Maybe this will fix it. Maybe it won't. Okay, that's fixed it. I don't know what the issue was, but we're working now. We're live. Things are working. We're cooking. Right, which one do I need to delete? Which one's working? That one's live now. This one I need to delete. Okay. Delete forever. Yeah. Delete that one. Cool. Okay. Right. We're live. Finally on YouTube. There we go. There we go. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, YouTube. Okay. I don't know what was going on. We've been live for the last 15 minutes and yeah, YouTube just didn't want to work. But we are working now and now we can finally get into F1 2014. Right. Chat. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. F1 2014, baby. It has been a long time since I've played this game. About a good couple of months. And Doc, I can tell you that we're not doing F1 20. We're not doing Canada, by the way. It's Germany. We are at round 10. We go into Germany. So yeah, rags to riches. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up. The 22 mod is crazy in this game. Yeah, I feel like 2014 was one of the last games where you could really properly mod the game, which is crazy. Welcome in Red Commander, Gunner over on YouTube. Rags to riches, I've missed this. Welcome in Oliver James, Frank Quello. Thank you very much for jumping in too. Stephen, sweet, you got it to work. Yeah, we got it to work. We just had to make a different stream. But we are good. We are all good. Right. How is the volume? I feel like it's quite low. I feel like the volume's quite low. But we'll have to have a look at that. And judge accordingly. F1 24 it was good. Volume is alright. What for the game sound? I can't really hear it too much. Right, do we have a setup? Do we have a setup, chat? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. We do. We've got an Arava setup. Thank you, Arava. Right, fuel mix. Let's go to rich mix. Remember, we don't do any practice sessions. We just go straight into quali. I feel like that's really quiet. We'll have a look when we get on track. Flying lap. It's really low. So look at the audio levels. But that's really quiet. That's really quiet. Okay, okay, let's adjust that. Still got the technical difficulties. Let's go to there. And maybe that'll fix it. That's a bit wide. That's a bit wide. A bit too wide. Hey! He drove into me! You hear absolutely nothing. Well, in terms of game sound. Maybe only I can hear it. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. This one. Right, okay, I think I've changed it. Right, now let me know. Fixed. Okay, okay. And is it loud, too quiet?
You're nearly out of fuel.
How is the volume?
You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Okay, okay. Right, let's get a lap here at Hockenheim. One of my favourite tracks, although I am on a controller at the moment. So let's see how this goes. Into the first corner. Oh my god, it's so wide. As somebody has just drifted off on the outside of the circuit. We're even going to get overtaken by a Sauber down into turn 2 here. This is the first lap on the controller back again after so much time off, all right? Allow me. Allow me. Yeah, the V6 engines sound horrendous on this game. Horrendous. Maybe we need to add in mods in the future games that we do so we can add back in the V8s. Come on the throttle. Come on, baby. Right, pulling away from Adrian Sutil, which is something that we should be doing. How is the game audio, by the way? Just let me know. I need to know how the... Oh, I went too early on the brakes. Like, does it need to be louder? Does it need to be quieter? You let me know how it all sounds from your end, because I am hearing it, but I don't know how well I'm hearing it. Right, I am going purple at the moment, but that's against midfield drivers, so I don't know. I think there's definitely a lot of room for improvement around this lap. So much understeer, especially on the pad. Go, 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 go to the line. Let's see what we can do. Across the line, and it is
Moved down to 6th place.
P5. Okay, okay. Definitely needs to be better. Definitely needs to be better. Right, let's bring back TikTok chat, and we're going to move this back up there. TikTok chat is back. Okay, cool. Cool. Can't hear the roar of the engine enough. That's because there is no roar. It's a V6. There is no roar, sadly. And then the second after you typed it, F1 2015 have the best physics ever. Indeed, indeed. Rags to riches, baby. Can barely hear my engineer.
Hi.
Why does he keep saying hi to me? Is he alright? Is he okay?
To 9th place.
Yeah, I know that, mate. I know that. Hey, Mr. Gwatz! How you doing, you sexy, sexy boy?
There's currently a lot of cars out on track. We might need to wait for a gap.
Why is my volume so... Can I change it? Hang on, let me have a look at options. Maybe I've just got the volume so low. Speech is 100. I mean, I could turn the vehicle volume back up. We can get that engine sound. I miss Jeff. There he is. In all of his glory. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Got 9 minutes remaining, so I can go out for another lap. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Predictions in the chat. Where do you think we're going to qualify, chat? Where do you think that we are going to qualify in this session? I need to know your predictions. Where do you think we'll qualify? We're going to be finding pace as we go. Oh, we nearly did Vettel. We nearly did a Vettel.
Okay, you need to come in.
Right, okay.
Run out of fuel. Pit within 2
I
laps.
cannot hear my engineer at all. I don't know about you guys, but the engineer is so quiet. So quiet. Right, we've got a P5 from Duke, P4 from Doctor. I have to play on a controller for this game, yeah. Because I don't have a steering wheel compatible with this game. Oh, that was nice through turn 1. That was nice. Good on the track limits as well. So let's see what we can do over the rest of the lap. Slightly wide, but it's okay for this corner. A lot of wheel spin out of the turn. We pick up a faint slipstream from the car ahead as we gain 5/10 on that lap. Thank you very much, Kamui Kobayashi, for that smallest amount of slipstream down in towards the hairpin. P16 at the moment on the grid. We'll, of course, be looking for a stronger position in qualifying as we again get more and more and more wheel spin out of the corner and try and see what we can do now going down into the Mercedes-Benz grandstand. Obviously, we broke a little bit too early last time around. That time was very, very late. That was a very, very late break-in. So that's going to lose us a lot of time. We can maybe get it. We're still a 10th up. We won't be after that corner. Oh my god, the understeer is atrocious. Keep it tight, the apex. No apexes were harmed in the making of that corner. So that's fine. Don't worry about that. We actually made one there, though. There we go. That's a bit of time gained. That's a bit of time gained as well, I think. Maybe didn't absolutely maximize the corner. It's slower. It's a 20.8. Oh my god. And we got away with that corner cut. Okay, right. A bit of a big drop back to reality on this game. So that's going to be interesting. Phoenix and Finster, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in.
Be aware, track is
What
busy.
were all these mods coming from? Oh, yeah, I added a couple more. Somebody asked for it. Could somebody put a pin chat? Because I know it says F1 24 game. Can someone say we're playing F1 2014 in the TikTok chat, by the way? And Doc, if you can change the game on Twitch, I don't know what it's saying currently. I think I did change it, but it might not have fully changed. Okay, new set of option tyres. A lot of you guys, I think, put a little bit too much faith in me with those P6s, P4s, I'm alright, Sixy. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you very much, Gwats. Yeah, I want option tyres on the car. I'm going to take the fuel out for once more. One more run. Put it into rich mix. And we go again. We go again, chat. What is the time on the clock? We can probably actually accelerate the time to about 3 minutes remaining. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not too much. Okay, okay. I'm hoping I have enough time. If not, we're in big, big trouble. And we're at the back of the grid for our first race back. One of my favourite circuits of all time is Jules Bianchi. Is just getting in the way slightly there. We got 1 minute 20 still left on the clock. Plenty of time. I don't know if that's just like a little lift through there. Or we might get some traffic on this lap. Magnussen's now starting. Magnussen's on pole! Kevin Magnussen is on pole position. What have McLaren cooked up? Wow. Jeez. Go on, K-Mag. Oh my god, we're all over the place. No, I want it rich. Thank you. That was not as good as the last lap, turn 1. A little bit of time lost through there. Need to brake before the Astro. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, okay, okay. 6 temps up this time. Come on. Give me that slipstream. Thank you. You as well. Whoa! Sergio Perez. You mad man. Tried to murder me. He tried to murder me, chat. Right, okay, please, 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 please. Just don't get in the way. I beg of you. Please don't get in the way. Okay, okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. How much of this is an improvement? Oh, it's a whole second clear. Nice, nice. Right before the 50. Use the camber on the corner to hook us round. A little bit of time lost. But a lot of time has been found so far on this lap. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's a 119. It's enough for P10. Okay, do you know what? For a first lap back, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. For a first lap back on the 2014 game on the controller, I'll take a P10. There was plenty of time still left to find. I lost a lot in that last sector. A lot. SJ coming in with the 4 months. A sub for 4 months. Thank you very much, SJ. Doc, Hayden is faster than you. Please confirm you understand. Yeah, Doc. Understand the message. Understand the message. Remember, the rule still stands even over here on... Kevin Magnussen's on pole, chat. Kevin Magnussen has put the McLaren on pole. What are we witnessing here? What are we witnessing here, chat? This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Kevin Magnussen is on pole position. Sergio Perez forcing his way into the Red Bull seat. Literally, literally. Damgal redeemed hydrate. We'll do another hydrate just for you, Damgal. There you go. Guzu, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. And for you, Monroe MCs. Thank you for dropping a follow on the stream. If you are new around here, do hit that follow button. If you want to support the stream, make sure you subscribe if you're on TikTok, Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. And get yourselves in the Discord. !Discord in the chat. Right. Starting P10 for this race, chat. Where do you think we could finish? Langa, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. Where do you feel like we can finish up in this race, chat? I once had Logan Sargent start second in Britain and was clear of most of the AI by 2 seconds. Go on, Logie Sargent. Brasilia for Jeffino. Don't know what that's about, but he likes Brazil. Yeah, where are we gonna qualify? Where are we gonna finish in this race, chat? We're starting P10. Race strategy for today. Start on the options. Go to the primes. We did get into the P10, so we have to start on those tires. Go Tom Gullis. Come on, get some positions in the chat. I need the prediction. Where's the prediction? Where's the position? There we go. Lawando says in P10. Okay, we got P10. What is everybody else saying? P6 from Moi. Okay, Moi says P6. Come on, come on, come on. I know there's not just the two of you in the stream. Don't be shy. Just tell me a position. Nada says P4. Dobskins P4. SJ P5. We've got Red Commander says P7. Florian P3. Adam P8. M P7. Pump Mantis says P4. Room Batter P1. King P3. Craig P14. David first. Frankie P3. A lot of you have got good high hopes. But let's see. I can't remember what pit stops are like on this game. Do we need to go earlier? I can't remember. I cannot remember for the life of me. Sebastian Vettel starts P4. Let's see what we can do in this race. Let's get to track. Let's get on track, baby. And go from there. P3 behind the Mercs. Okay. So I'm not in much. Starting to be busy at work. People are starting to need their heating fixed. All good, Zach. All good. To be fair, it feels like I need the heating on. It's a bit cold in here today. It's cold. Close to like 15 degrees. It just feels cold now. It's race day for the German Grand Prix. One of my favourite circuits of all time at Hockenheim. Sebastian Vettel, my teammates, qualified 4th. Kevin Magnussen is on pole position. Who would have thought it? And we are down in P10. First race back after a long time off. But the lights are coming on now. The engine is revving. And we go racing here on the circuit of Hockenheim. And we head down into the first corner and let's see what we can do. Right around the outside of Fernando Alonso. We've managed to make up a couple of positions already. Moved ourselves momentarily up into P8. We want to try and find that inside line as we're going to squeeze up the inside of Fernando Alonso. Nico Hülkenberg blocking the inside there. Nico Hülkenberg has had a fantastic run of form in the last few races, picking up some P4s and some P5s. Will that continue in this race today? As Nico Hülkenberg's light currently flashing on his dash. We're going to put it into rich mix as we have got the fuel to burn. So he's currently saving some battery. Going to dive up the inside of it. All three of these. Okay. That's a naughty little triple overtake. And that will move me up in a P6. And I'm just going to turn the volume down because I've noticed that the Elgato game capture volume is actually now a bit too high. I don't know how differential my voice is from the game, but yeah, I'm just going to change that and hope that that's all fixed. Thank you very much for the Rose reality. Appreciate it. Right, good little triple overtake there. Nico Rosberg up the road. I think, if I remember correctly, we're really good in the opening few laps. The AI, good after that. So we need to get a jump on early and not run off the track too much. And not run it wide too much. But if we can hold on to a P5 from P10 on the grid, first race back, I will take it. Of course, I've got my championship rivals who are on it at the moment, and they're ahead of me. So potentially going to lose out some points in the championship, but sometimes you've got to take that hit. Celtic fan, thank you very much for the saxophone in the chat. Appreciate it. That was nice through turn one. A little bit of a corner cut, but we... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I was not looking. I was not looking. So, GB to Aston Martin? What do you mean? GB's at Aston Martin already. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. A little bit off the pace. Fernando Alonso hunting us down. I don't think he's got DRS yet, because DRS back then not activated until after 2 laps of racing. But they're battling up ahead of me. That's Nico Rosberg, and I think my teammate of Sebastian Vettel. But you remember, we've also got Kevin Magnussen in the mix, and I don't know if he's going to have good race pace. So that is somebody that's going to definitely get involved. And it's to note, Kevin Magnussen is still leading this race, and he's actually building a gap at the moment. Chat, Kevin Magnussen is absolutely cooking in this race right now. Absolutely cooking. What on earth is going on? Kevin Magnussen can get his first race win of his career in his first season in Formula 1, but sadly will be going to Renault for next season and will not stay with the McLaren team. But McLaren, I mean, aren't really going to get any better. So McLaren or Renault, it doesn't really make too much of a difference between 2014 and 2015. They suck. As Fernando Alonso still looking close to me. I feel like this part of the circuit is where we are better, as we run it a little bit wide out of that corner. Kevin Magnussen builds that gap, continues to run away from the rest of the field. Fans might get bored of this Kevin Magnussen dominance, indeed, as Fernando Alonso now utilizes the advantage of DRS. We managed to outbrake him going into the hairpin. We have the inside line. We take the apex, and that is nice. And I feel like, yeah, we gain a little bit of time just on the inside of that corner, chat, compared to the rest of them, which is good, which is very, very good. So let's see what we can do here. As we've got Nico Rosberg definitely ahead. What F1 game is this? This is F1 2014. Purple in the first 2 sectors. That is good as we continue to try and catch up to Nico Rosberg, Lewis Hamilton, and my teammate of Sebastian Vettel. I believe Vettel has now been passed by Lewis Hamilton, who has now been unleashed to go and catch up to Kevin Magnussen for the race win. Obviously, that's something we wouldn't like to happen. Kevin Magnussen winning this race is actually quite perfect for us. Because remember, we're fighting with the likes of, I don't know what on earth my engineer is saying, because he's so quiet in this game for some strange reason. But Hamilton goes and sets a fast lap on the race so far, which is, yeah, very good for him in his hunt for Kevin Magnussen in this race. We are catching up to Nico Rosberg, just a little bit too far off still of getting the DRS. Purple in the first sector. Why, once again, why are you not using the wheel? I do not have a steering wheel for F1 2014. I've got the game on my Xbox 360, so I'm having to use an Xbox 360 controller. I'm hoping for 2014, for 2015, I do have my wheel and it is compatible. I really do hope my steering wheel is compatible, but I have got a newer DD+, so it might not be. We might have to buy an Xbox One controller for that. I'm not too sure. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, 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 what's happened to Nico Rosberg? Rosberg's retired. Rosberg is out of this race. And that is going to be a free position and one step closer to the podium. Sebastian Vettel on that podium position at the moment in P3 and doing a very good job. But that's good news for me. He's one of my championship rivals out of this race. Vettel is up next. We'll be looking to try and close in. Remember, this is my weaker section around the circuit. But I say we are still particularly quite close. Will we get the DRS? Yes, we do. We're within 1 second, just about outside of it before we started the lap, but just within it as we get through the detection point. And now we can utilize the DRS to potentially overtake Sebastian Vettel. Purple again through the first sector. Is this going to be the lap that we overtake our teammate, move into the podium positions? We're going to go to the inside. We're going to brake later than Sebastian Vettel. Potentially outbrake myself, though. Vettel will switch it back. Oh, we make contact with my teammate, but he is going to get ahead of me. And we are going to have to settle for P4 still in this race. But we are looking very strong. We're looking very quick at the moment compared to Sebastian. And we're going to be looking for that P3. Of course, we're in the fight. All of us are in the fight for the championship. Things can change very, very quickly in this season. So we need to make sure that we're on it, as Kevin Magnussen and Lewis Hamilton are just so far up the road that I don't think we're potentially going to be fighting for P1 or P2. Unless anything strange happens after the pit stop phase. But right now, it's the battle for third. Right now, it's me and it's Sebastian fighting for this position right now as we get a nice run through turn 1 there. Again, just losing a little bit of time through the third sector, but we close in a lot through sector 1. Sector 2 down the back straight as well. Very, very strong through there, chat. Very, very strong through there. Can we get Sebastian Vettel? 1 in chat if you think we're going to overtake Sebastian Vettel. 2 if you think he's still going to be able to defend against us. We pick up the DRS. We pick up the slipstream. Can we go for the move once again? We can brake late. Not as late as last time. He's hanging it around the outside. We're going to give him the space as he is my teammate. And that is us up into the podium spot. Up in a P3. And now the question really is, can we get Kevin Magnussen? 1 in chat if you think we can get K-Mag. 2 if you do not. 1 in chat if you think we can get the McLaren. 2 if you do not. Can we move up? Sono, thank you very much for the follow. And Ben Bishop, thank you for the follow as well. Right, we need to try and get quick through sector 3. It's my weakest sector of all of them out on this track. And if we can nail sector 3, that will set us on our way to catching up to Kevin Magnussen. It's just this corner we run so far wide at. And I don't know if I can take this corner flat. We just get so much wheel spin through there. But that is a good lap from us. Not too bad at all. Pitting in this lap, I'm just hoping I don't get held up by other teams. It's definitely been a trait of the old school games that you really do get held up in the pit lane. So fingers crossed we don't experience something like that in this race. The rejoin is up to 19th. That's progress. Let's go. Let's go. The rejoin's third now. The rejoin is third. So let's hope. Let's hope and pray that that sticks. Oh, Sebastian Vettel got very close. Had a little look under brake, and I do feel like we are catching up to Kevin Magnussen. Ben Daly corner cuts. We learn from the best, baby. We learn from the best. That is wide. That is wide. And the worst thing about this game, you run wide, your engine gets cut. There's not even a chance to save it. Your engine just gets cut as our tyres are so dead. Okay, okay. We're getting a lot more wheel spin. Into the gravel we go. Good, it slows me down for this corner. Might hit the apex for once. I do! There we go. Right, box, 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 box. Who else is going to be in the pit lane? Box, 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 box. In. And we fly into the pit lane. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's see what we can do from here, chat. Let's see what we can do from here. Let's see what we can do. It's a 3.7 second stop. 3.7, not too bad in all fairness for 2014. And we're going to rejoin down in 9th position. We stay ahead of Fernando Alonso. Will Alonso be able to do the undercut on Sebastian Vettel? Let's see if we can find out that on this lap here. Thank you very much for dropping in the follows. Eric, Jin, Andreas, Saya, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. TikTok chat active today. Twitch chat very quiet Twitch. Are a lot of you at school, work? Where is everybody at the moment? What are we all up to today on this Tuesday morning? What are we all up to? Or are we all watching Tom's stream? Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. You're at home, Celtic? Okay, okay. About to sleep soon. Nice, nice. Are you not in the UK then, or do you work night shifts? Thank you, Steers, for the follow. Right, they're running full revs, maximum power. I don't think I can really do that at the moment. Just because I don't want to, one, burn out the tyres. These tyres definitely feel a lot better than softs. I feel a lot smoother on these than the softs. And let's see what we can do. Round the final corner. Where is everybody else going to come out of the pit lane? Have we done the undercut on Sebastian Vettel? Yes, we have. And we come out ahead. And so does Fernando Alonso, as Sergio Perez looks to have stayed out. No, he hasn't. Kevin Magnussen now back in a P2. So we're all good. I'm back in a P3, back on the podium. And Kevin Magnussen, the gap now, 5.1 seconds. Yes, I have seen that Adrian Newey has finally been confirmed. It's one of those that we all know was happening. We all knew it was happening. You're in a country that lost a war to birds. Is that Australia? The Ostrich War, right? That's Australia. Or is it New Zealand? Gotta be Australia, right? Okay, chat, do you reckon we can get Kevin Magnussen? 5 seconds is the gap. I want a 1 in chat if you think that we can get K-Mag. A 2 if you don't. 1 in chat if you think we can get Kevin Magnussen. 2 if you feel like we can't get him. What do you feel like, chat? What do you feel like? Is the possibility there? Can we get the P2? Which will, of course, help us in this championship with Lewis Hamilton only gaining 7 points on us. And will keep us in the lead. I think as it stands, we still hold the lead over Lewis. But the gap comes down to like 2 or 3 points. So it definitely gets closer. It definitely gets a lot closer out there on track. That was a beautiful corner cut. Don't you dare get K-Mag. I'm sorry, we're going for him. 4.9. It's not like we're catching at an alarming rate for Kevin Magnussen. But of course, sector 1 and 2, that's where we're quickest. Maybe we're just set up for straight line speed. Enjoying a week off before starting my new job. What are you up to, Pump Mantis? I was at school, but I came home because I was not well. I hope you get better soon, Celtic. As Fernando Alonso has a little look on the inside there, utilizing the DRS, but cannot get it stopped enough on the brakes to go for it on the inside. One easy pit will occur for him. We don't have to do any more pit stops, so I don't think we're going to jump in on pit stops. We're now taking these tyres all the way till the end of this race. 7 more laps remaining. What is the gap to Kevin Magnussen? Are we closing in? 4.4. Yes, we are. Gravel. Oh my god, I nearly died. I nearly died. I nearly died. Turn in, you stupid car. Come on. God, I hate driving on a controller. How do some of you lot cope? Oh my god, it's so understeery. Just turn. Fernando Alonso's going to get past us. This has been a terrible, terrible lap. A terrible lap. I've got so much understeer. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Let's see if we can get back past Alonso here. We're good into this section of circuit. We get a good exit off of the corner. We will get DRS to get back past Fernando Alonso. We've just got to keep it clean. I mean, we cannot lose P3 in our pursuit of P2. We've got to make sure we hold on to P3. Fernando Alonso will not go defensively. We're going to brake at a good position. We overshoot the hairpin slightly. Alonso comes back though, but we get good traction off of it. And that will put us back into third. That will put us back into third position. So happy with that at the moment. That is good. I'm happy with that. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's make sure that we hold on to this place for the time being. But also maybe try and catch up to Magnussen, but that really hasn't worked. We lost so much time in that terrible, terrible Sector 3 that the gap's now down to 6.1 as we run it wide again on the exit. Struggling so much with this car. So much understeer. Look at that. Just does not want to turn in. Is that tyre wear? I don't know. I don't think so. Which circuit is this? Hockenheim. An incredible, incredible circuit that needs to return to the F1 calendar. It's an absolute travesty that it is currently not on the calendar. 7 seconds now the gap to Kevin Magnussen. Of course, we're not good through Sector 3, so that is to be expected. But, Sector 1 and 2, as you can see, already gained that back down to 6.8. And without Fernando Alonso fighting us, we can gain a little bit more time as we run into the hairpin. Lewis Hamilton is dominating this race, and I think he's going to continue to do so unless he has some sort of technical issue. Lewis Hamilton very much has this race win wrapped up and in the bag, so he's going to close up the gap in the championship. But it is up to me to figure out and to make sure that it's not overtaking me in the championship and just catching me up as we run it again slightly wide, and the rear end steps out as we just touch a cheeky little auto spin curb. When I get my Xbox and play F1 24, who wants to play? Who wants to play with Luke Gamble? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice and tidy through here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're getting better. We're getting better, but the steering... I know a lot of you guys who do play on controller will be watching this being like, oh my god. Your steering is terrible. Your steering is so bad. I know which tyre. The wear one. The wear one? What do you mean?
You need to increase the gap. You're within 1 second.
Nice, okay, right. 6.9. Not catching it, Kevin Magnussen. I think he's going to hold on to P2. Okay, the battle really is now for us to hold on to P3 in this race. If we drop down, if we get overtaken, chat, we will lose the lead of the championship. We will lose the lead of the championship. The tyre wear damage on the HUD. Okay. Okay, you let me know. You let me know. As Fernando Alonso has a little look on the outside. We're going to get that stopped. Is he going to switch it back? No, he's not. And Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, comes through. Very important for the Constructors' Championship that Sebastian Vettel finds his way through as well. Yes, this is F1 2014, and we are driving at Hockenheim. One of my favourite all-time circuits. We're doing all right here. Qualified P10. Working our way back up the order into P3 at the moment. Kevin Magnussen. Yeah, just managing the gap now. Managing the gap between us. We've got our own scrap on our hands, trying to hold off the likes of Vettel, Alonso, and I don't know who else is behind him. I don't think it's Kimi Raikkonen. I believe it's either Perez or it is Nico Hülkenberg in this race that I'm currently fighting off of as we are taking more and more track limit liabilities through the first corner. Need to be careful that we do not get a penalty running through there. I don't know how many warnings it is. I think it's a different system compared to 2015. I believe it changes to the 3 warnings and then a pen system. Sebastian Vettel will pick up the slipstream. He'll pick up the DRS as well. And we'll get a nice opportunity to overtake down in towards the hairpin, just like Fernando Alonso. We're going to let him have the outside line. He can try and outbrake me if he dares, but he's just not got the pace or the bravery to do that. To get a little bit of wheel spin out of the corner. And that is going to have us holding on to P3 for another lap to go. 3 more laps in this race. 3 more opportunities for Sebastian Vettel to get us. Change MPH to kilometers an hour. How about no? How about I use a unit of measurement that I like? How about that? Oh no, we've left a door wide open for Vettel, who absolutely flew through there. Just showing that if you don't get the optimal line when you're driving on a controller, they will just blast past you. And you will get horrendous amounts of understeer. As I think Sebastian Vettel could drive off into the sunset here, but we need to make sure that doesn't happen. We've got to stay with him. We've got to pick up the DRS through turn 1 and have an opportunity, hopefully, down in towards the second corner. Or down in towards the main hairpin. Here we go. We are actually going to close in on Vettel here. We can actually go up the inside, down into this corner. Wheel to wheel with the teammate. They're on the inside. We're going to leave them the room. They're going to pick up the DRS. I should have let him have it. I should have let him have it because now he's got a great opportunity to absolutely fly past me, as does Fernando Alonso. Both of them are going to move up, and it's going to have to be very, very late on the brakes for myself. Up the inside if we can. It is late. It is brave. And we've got the move done. There we go. Back in a P3. That was close. That was close. AI on this game, I'm pretty sure it's on the hardest, but I'm not entirely sure. It's not a percentage system. It's mainly just easy, medium, hard. Something like that. But probably phrased differently, like legendary or expert. I can't remember what difficulty I'm on. Sebastian Vettel, again, gains a lot of time on me through that section. Doesn't go for the move. Probably, in Sebastian Vettel's case, good not to get too late on the brakes down into that corner. He wouldn't want to overshoot the corner at any point in his career and run into the gravel, throwing away an easy win, I'd imagine. So, yeah, P3 at the moment for me. Vettel P4. We're looking very, very dicey. Bubba, thank you for the follow. Soul as well. Daniel and Miko Fred. Thank you for the follows. If you're new around here, do hit that follow button. Thank you to all of you. Is more rags to riches coming? Of course. Of course. Unless you guys hate it. I mean, the numbers, the viewership is a bit sad, but we will live with that. Sebastian Vettel goes for another overtake, this time on the inside. We've managed to defend the outside so many times. Can we defend the inside this time? Around the outside, sorry, to Sebastian Vettel. Yes, we can. We just get the traction on the outside of the corner. And there we go. We move up into the P3, the podium position once again in this race. We've got one more lap. One more defense to play in this race. One more chance to defend. And we're going to have to see what we can do through there. One more chance to defend in this race. Sebastian Vettel all over the back of us, all over our tail. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Now, Hayden, you're peaking on views on TikTok. Are we actually? Are we doing all right? Okay, cool. Twitch is a bit dead. No offense to the people on Twitch. It's not your fault. I appreciate you being here. But usually we've got a lot more viewers than this. We're playing F1 24. And F1 24 is a dead game. But I need to get that out of my head. I need to get that out of my head. Right, okay, back into the race. Back into the race. Sebastian Vettel got one more chance to try and take this podium away from me. Kevin Magnussen, pole position in Hockenheim. And he's going to finish on the podium in P2 unless anything happens right now. Sebastian Vettel will go on one last attack. He'll have the outside line. I'll defend the inside. Fernando Alonso will look to get involved as well. Can we outbrake Sebastian Vettel? We're going to try it on the inside. Will Vettel get the traction out of the hairpin? No, he will not. And that is us going to hold on to P3 once again in this race. We're actually coming up to lap somebody in this race. Who's this? It looks like a... Oh, I thought that was a Toro Rosso, but it is actually a Marussia of... I don't know which one it is. I'm going to assume it's Max Chilton in this race. At first, I did think it was a Toro Rosso. Right, be careful through here, because Vettel, of course, has been able to overtake me through here. Lewis Hamilton wins the German Grand Prix. Kevin Magnussen from pole position will finish on the podium for McLaren. And we will come around the final corner from P10 to P3 and hold on to the lead of the championship. A very important result there. Very important result to make sure that we are still in this championship hunt. And Sebastian Vettel, my teammate, very good, backs me up with a fantastic P4 as well. So let's take a look at the results. Lewis Hamilton wins, Kevin Magnussen in second, we finish in third, Vettel fourth, Alonso back in the top 5 once again with P5, Bottas and Perez, then Hulkenberg, Button, Raikkonen, who had a bad day. Anybody really? It's just really Nico Rosberg with that DNF. Unfortunate there for the Mercedes driver, and that is going to take him a little bit further away from the championship hunt. Yeah, well done to everybody who did say third. I didn't believe you. I know there was a few of you backing me for that P3 position, but I didn't believe you. The championship-wise, 2 points now separate myself and Lewis Hamilton up at the top. We're on 165. He's on 163. Nico Rosberg, with that DNF, drops off to 22 points now off of the top of the championship. And Sebastian Vettel, you know, on the back burners, but still very much in the hunt, as could be Fernando Alonso if Ferrari manage to turn their season around. Constructors-wise, and it is Mercedes who are leading the way, but we're not too far behind. 19 points we trail, as I think we scored better. Lewis only got 25 points. We would have got a total of 15 and 12 is 27. 27. So we gained by 2 points today in the Constructors. 2 points is 2 points. We've still got 9 races left to go in the season. Every little helps. Let's get into the next race. Where's Max? Max is not in F1 at this point. This is 2014. Max Verstappen was I think he was 4. Nah, he wouldn't have been 14. He was about 15, 16, I think, at this point. He comes in next season. Max Verstappen comes in next season. Rags to riches? Yes. Rags to riches, baby. Rags to riches. Right, I need to try and figure out how I hide the views, because I don't want to see those, because it is distracting me, and I shouldn't focus on it. I know I shouldn't focus on it, but I can't help it. How do I close this? I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. Appearance. Show view accounts. Don't want to see that. Cool. Good. Okay, cool. Can't see viewers, so if it stinks, it stinks. We're not going to know about it. We're going to focus on putting on a good show. Just watched your 20-minute 2010 video. Nice. What did you think? What did you think? So TikTok has allowed us to upload 60-minute videos, so I thought, why not? Let's do it. And I wanted to post those videos as well ahead of bringing back Rags to Riches, so that those guys that haven't watched it before are able to catch up basically with the series as we get into next season. Nice content. Thank you very much, Uran Pete. Don't go anywhere, chat. We're going to get into the next race. We're going to do quite a few races today on F1 2014 and see what we can do. We got a contract offer. This is from Scuderia Ferrari. Now, we could make a switch halfway through the season, but the rules are that we do not. I think we very much established early on that we do not change teams. We only change teams on the end of the season, and it is all dependent on where we finish. Now, we're guaranteed a Red Bull seat as long as we beat my teammate in the standings. If we beat my teammate and we win the championship, we go to Mercedes for next season. If we beat my championship, if we beat my teammate and we finish second and third, we get a Ferrari. 4th to 5th is Williams. 1st to 3rd and we lose to our teammate will be Force India. 4th to 6th will be Lotus. 7th to 9th will be Toro Rosso. Sauber will be 10th to 13th. McLaren will be 14th to 17th. And Marussia will be 18th to 20th. Those, of course, if we lose to our teammate Force India down. If we beat them, we get Williams or above. So we're guaranteed Red Bull as long as we beat our teammate. But, of course, we want to try and win the championship. If we don't, we have got a chance to move to Ferrari for next season, which I'm also quite happy about. I like Ferrari. They were a decent car in 2015. Obviously, not as good as the Mercedes team, but still very, very decent. Pretty funny watching the Yankee overtakes. I am so bad on a controller, it is horrendous. We're going to reject the contract offer for now for Ferrari, and we are going to stay with the Red Bull team for the time being. Looking at the results here at the top, I hate that I have to scroll all the way up. I don't know why this is broken, but we got a Hungary next, a big tire burner this one. We are beating our teammate in the head-to-head, of course, more championship points. He's got more fastest laps, and he's out-qualified us, but we've got more podiums, and we've out-raced him more as well. That is our 7th podium of the season, so very, very good with that. You are the best ever. No, you are, Ronnie Aldo. You are. Yilang, or Gilang, thank you very much for the follow. Jay Knightley, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in. If you are new around here, do hit this follow button. Donkey Fish, thank you for switching over to the Twitch stream. Appreciate you as well. Doctor's not here, that's why. If anybody would like to become a mod, you have mod experience on Twitch, do let me know, because I do have an opening on Tuesdays because Doc's not here. So I'd love to have another mod in the chat. Chris, thank you very much for the follow. Right, I think there's nothing really else to do. Let's get into Hungary. Let's get into Q3. And let's see what we can do in the second race of today. Moving over to the Budapest Grand Prix. 2014 was actually a really enjoyable race at Hungary, if I remember correctly. Daniel Ricciardo won the race. Who's on the podium? Who's on the podium 2014? I think Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso, I want to say, was on the podium for that race. Hamilton, I'm pretty sure, came from the back to get back to the podium. Vettel binned it. No, binned it and saved it. Perez binned it at the same place. You got tips when you drive for a couple of years with the gear automatic, and now you want to drive manual. You just gotta jump in the deep end and turn it off. Honestly, there's no point trying to turn it off slowly or turn it off, turn it back on. Turn it off and just go for it, and just practice makes perfect. I know it's cliche, but it's true. Thank you very much for the follow. I am the Joker. Right, have I got a setup? We have an Arava setup again. Thank you very much, Arava TV. Okay. Let's go out on a set of softer tires, and we can see what we can do. No, Doctor. No, Doctor is at college today, I think he said. Mondays to Wednesday, he's away. So, unfortunately, we don't have a prediction at the moment, unless anybody would like to come and mod as we get released at literally the worst possible moment there. Brilliant. Right, I want to put it into Rich Mix. I'm going to try and see what we can do at Budapest here. Try and see where we can get. I want to know, though, from you guys in the chat, where do you think we're going to qualify? Remember, we qualified P10 last time around at Hockenheim. We did not have a good qualifying session. We are struggling to adapt to driving on the controller once again. So let me know where you think we are going to end up in this race. Around third, says King Hayden. Okay. P6 says Mighty Drag. Right, brake at the 100-meter board. I feel like that was too early. I feel like that was far too early. Pick up a little bit of slipstream from Fernando Alonso and head down now in towards turn 2. Braking 50-meter board. Get the car chucked in to the left-hander. Let the understeer drift you out wide, but then get back on the throttle as we throw the car through the right and rise back up the hill down in towards turn 4 now. Very fast corner. How much of this corner can we cut? We can probably cut quite a lot. I didn't cut a lot, though. I made a bit of a mistake. I ran it wide. And that's not good. But this is all about getting a good banker lap. This is a sighter lap, really. To sort of see what the circuit is like, where I can push, what curbs I can run, what curbs I can't run, where I can find time, where I'm losing time, and then build upon that in the last 2 qualifying laps when we properly go for it on this track. As we're going to run it out a little bit wide through there. Engine was cut slightly, so that's time lost once again. Can we brake at the 50-meter board? Yes, we can. I just got on the throttle way too early and then had to correct the steering. So I turned out of the corner, which obviously produced so much understeer through that right-hander. Through the final turn now. We are going to be on pole position because I don't believe anybody else has set a lap time yet in this session. Across the line, that's good enough for P1, but I don't think we are going to stay there at all. Let's get back to the garage chat and let's see what we can do from there. How can I watch you on Discord? You can't watch us on Discord, but you can join the Discord to chat with us in the future. And you'll also find a stream schedule over there. I will call you Hayden as well, no problem. But you're the king. You are the king on F1 2011 in Turkey. Stint 1, me steering. Stint 2, gas.
The track's looking quite congested.
I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean like Sector 1 steering and then Sector 2 is just full power? I'm feeling a P5. Okay, okay. Currently, we are P5. I don't believe everyone has set lap times though. Where's the standings? There. Okay. Okay, we're not as bad as I thought I meant. No, we're about over a second off. Okay, we need to definitely improve on this lap time. Let's have a little look there. Back in a rich mix, that's fine with me. New set of option tyres onto the car. I don't know why it goes so far there, but it does. And we'll go out on track and see what we can do again. In Spain, I did a late stop. Okay, can I get a shout, please? Ronnie Naldo. I shouted you out earlier. You can have another one. There you go. Hayden, so you want me to go to Twitch with a mod there? Only if you want to and you have experience. If you don't, then don't worry about it. I'd rather somebody else have experience, and I don't mind you just sticking to TikTok if you're quite happy being there and controlling the show over on TikTok's app.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within
F1 14 doesn't support steering wheels or what? It does, just not my steering wheel that I have. I'm using my old Xbox. So my steering wheel was not compatible with that. And I'm hoping my steering wheel is compatible with F1 2015. We'll just have to wait and see when we get to that. We are just going to have to wait and see. Why older game? Because we want to. Right, that was nicer through there. Little bit of a slide. Little bit of a slide. Not too bad, because we are playing one of the greatest career modes you could ever play. And that's where you start off in 2010. And you just go year by year. Year by year. And we're currently in 2014 in the career mode. Currently in our 5th season. Now driving with Red Bull Racing. Okay, much better through there, but I don't know if it's slower. You can just hear the little screech of tyres as we hit the brakes through the corner there. Missed the first apex, but that's too fine. Ah, we just got caught on the curb there, and it just hooked us round. A little bit wide on that one, but this is definitely a faster lap time. How much time are we going to find, though? Oh, no! Touched the grass, turned in late. Understeer, understeer, understeer. We're only 2 tenths up. We've got to find a lot of time in this last sector then. Got to find a lot of time in the last sector if we can. And I feel like that's where we were losing a lot. In the last sector. That's where we made the most amount of mistakes. We broke too early. We turned in too early. We had to turn out. We got understeer. Now we're back on the throttle. This looks a little bit better. DRS wide open, down to the line. It's in the 25s, and it is P3, so that's a lot better of a lap time. But I feel like we can definitely do better in this session. Yeah, car is very understeery, but that's basically, I feel like that's just the nature of the controller, to be honest, as well. I feel like we're just very, very understeery with my steering inputs on the controller. I'll do it while Doc is away. Just need to make sure someone else is in TikTok. Don't worry too much about it. It's all good. No one's being naughty. I was just wondering if I could have predictions in there and stuff, but it's all good. Okay, new set of option tyres. And want to go to rich mix. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, how much time's actually left in this session? Plenty of time. Let's go to 3 minutes left remaining. So we can afford to go a little bit under, like we did last time. 1 and 3 purple, losing a lot of time in sector 2. Okay, so that's where we need to clean up. And I think I did make that big mistake, didn't I, where I ran it wide. So I think pole position could be on chat. Can we get pole? 1 in chat. If you think that we can get pole position, put a 2 in chat. If you do not, let me know what you think. 1 in chat for pole, 2 for no pole. 1 for pole, 2 for no pole. And let's see what we can do. We brake late into that corner. We can't brake at the 50. We cannot brake at the 50. I've learned that then, the hard way. Just got to not mess up the lap. But P4 currently in the qualifying. I am happy with that. I quite like that. Right, on the throttle. Let's start the lap. Let's cook. Let's cook, chat. Let's try and get pole position. Mark says no pole. Mark is betting against me. Let's see if we can prove Mark wrong. I mean, we proved him right with a terrible, terrible turn 1. But remember, sector 1 and sector 3 was where we were good. So if we can remain good through sector 1 and sector 3, It's just tidying up Sector 2. And we know the main corner that we need to tidy up through. That's one of them. I feel like that was quicker. I feel like that was quicker. 1/10 up currently on our previous lap time. Oh, try not to hook the curb too much. That was better. We didn't lose the rear through the turn. Don't let the car go out wide this time. That's nice. That's nice. And now it's all about this corner. That was so much better, chat. So much better. 5/10 improvement. It's not looking like pole position at the moment, but if we can nail these last 2 turns, then we could be on for it. We could be on for it. Nice and smooth through the last corner. Back on the throttle. DRS wide open. Down to the line. It's a 24. It is P2 by 27 thousandths of a second. 27 thousandths of a second. But you know what? I'm very, very happy to be up there in P2. Now we just got to manage the tyres, which I feel like is going to be the most tricky thing. I feel like it's going to be the most tricky thing to manage the tyres. I feel like that's where we're going to struggle, chat. Because I know that tyre wear is not the greatest around here. It is something that we do tend to struggle with more often than not. So let's find out. Let's see. Let's see what we could do around here. I knew you would come podium. The sound of F1 2014 game. I wonder actually, Twitch, are we on the right? I'm just going to quickly look. Before we go into quali, I'm just going to quickly look at Twitch. I just want to know. I mean, we are on the F1 24 game. Let me see what happens if I change it to F1 2014. Let's see what happens. Dashboard, stream manager. Let me just change the game real quick. There we go. There we go. Cool. Right. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. Right. Let's get back into it. I've got to leave. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, one sec. I got to leave at 50 for a system clean at house, so we'll most likely be out of this whole stream. Okay, no problem. Hello, thank you very much for the rose. Can I watch you somewhere else other than TikTok? We're on Twitch and we're on YouTube at the same time. Right, those are the results. Nico Rosberg on pole. We're P2. Let's see what we can do for the main race. Well done, brother. Told you the Sector 2 is your best shot for winning. The open exits, 1-3 sects are hard. Yeah, we tidied it up a lot more, but we're still a little bit loose. It's Shadow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. F1 2013 better than 14, 100%. I kind of wanted to play this one on 2015, and it just be I think like 2015 is better than 2014, but this is V6 engines. This was the first year of the V6s, and they sounded terrible. They sounded absolutely terrible. Am I the only one that didn't hate the sound of the 2014 cars? You might be, Odin. You might be. F1 2017 goated. F1 2017 is the only game at the moment we are going to have to take a sabbatical on. We're going to have to take a sabbatical on F1 2014 because I can't get the game on PC. I tried to look at like CD keys and stuff like that. It was like 400 quid. It's so rare. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do the 2017 career. I might have to look at who in my friends list has it and who I can maybe try and borrow it off of and see if that works that way. But yeah. Right, race strategy, starting on the options, going to the primes. What's the best Codemasters F1 game? I really enjoyed 2016. I really enjoyed the 2016 game. I also really enjoyed 2020. I had a lot of fun on those two. So for me, those two are probably the best two. Right. So let's have a little look here. I don't think there's really anything we can change on the setup or work on. We're starting P2 in this race. Strategy-wise, Going to keep on options, go to the primes. Let me know in the chat, where do you think we're going to finish, chat? I need to know from you lot, where do you think we're going to finish in this race? Starting P2 on the grid. What do you think? Wasn't amazing, but I don't believe they were necessarily all that bad. P1 from Uran. Ronaldo says P1. Danny Rock says first as well. DNF for Potato. First from Ants in Your Pants. Tobias says P3. Odin P3. Mark P1. Where was Lewis Hamilton actually in the qualifying session? Where is Lewis Hamilton? Okay, he's third. So we need to finish ahead of Lewis. If Rosberg beats me, then it just makes things even tighter at the top. But we still remain in the lead of the championship. So we are very much in a fight with those two. And let's see what we can do here. I can't understand the tyre selection on this game compared to the current F1. Honestly, so much more simpler. You have two sets of tyres. You have the softer, which are your options, and your harder, which are the primes. More similar to what IndyCar have with their primaries and alternates. And yeah, I honestly think that F1 should go back to that system of just having two tyres, because it made it more exciting. I think now it's just you run mediums and softs. Mediums and hards. Race time in Hungary. Nico Rosberg on pole. We start second on the grid, on the front row. Sebastian Vettel in fourth. My championship rival, Lewis Hamilton, right behind me there. You can see to the left in P3. Can we remain in the lead of the championship? After Hungary, lights are on, engines revving. Let's go racing. And it is a great start compared to Nico Rosberg. We're already going to move over to cover off from one of my championship rivals, but he's holding it on the outside. Sebastian Vettel on the inside. We're going 3 wide down to the first corner. I'm going to leave the space for Vettel, who's still there on the right, and we've come out of that in a Red Bull 1-2. Sebastian Vettel still there on the right-hand side of me. We'll switch it back behind, but what a start from the 2 Red Bull cars to move up 1 and 2. Rosberg drops to third, and Hamilton drops down to P5 in this race behind the Ferrari, who I believe is Fernando Alonso. But let's see how our race pace is compared to the other drivers. Of course, we're in the lead of this race. We can manage it now. We have to be careful with the tyres. That is crucial. We know what tyre burn is like on this game, or at least it has been on all the games before the new gen consoles of 2015 onwards. It's been a bit of a struggle. So let's see what Hungary's going to be like, especially towards the end of those stints. Again, just running it wide through the long right hander. Vettel drives into my side pod, and that's going to open the door for Nico Rosberg to come through. Unfortunately there for the two of us to come together and open it up, but you've got to say it was more on Vettel. We were on the outside. There was nothing more that we could have really done to get out of his way. And we'll try and see what we can do from here. Nico Rosberg, the car behind me at the moment, trying to challenge down in towards turn 1. Here he goes on the outside line. The Mercedes so quick in 2014, but not good on the brakes compared to us. And that is a nice out-braking maneuver on Nico Rosberg to move back up into the lead of this race. But Rosberg, he is coming for us. He is pushing well and truly to try and take away the lead of this race. Because remember, if he outscores me as the championship leader, he will take one step closer to getting the lead of the championship back. And we don't want that to happen. That's a big corner cut from me there, but the FIA were not looking. We're looking the other way right there and then. Nico Rosberg still putting me under pressure in this race, trying to see what he can do at the moment, but nothing to be changed as of yet. Still on Nico Rosberg in P2. Sebastian Vettel still third in this race. That's not a braking corner. I think that's where I was going wrong. I was braking. It's a lift off. All I've got to do is lift off into that corner, not hit the brakes. And that should hopefully stop Nico Rosberg from coming on through. We still got 22 runners in this race. I don't believe Lewis Hamilton is in P5. I'm not too sure if I can see him. I want to be careful here. It's so easy, chat. And I think we've all done it at some point playing any F1 game, hitting the pit entry wall. I think we've all done it. I forgot how bad the cars sounded. Oh, they're so bad, aren't they? Nico Rosberg once again down into the first corner. But this time around, definitely not close enough to go for any sort of overtake. Sebastian Vettel gets the fast lap of the race and is going aggressive to try and overtake Nico Rosberg. And I'm hoping that he can try and do that, because if we can get back in a 1-2 position we can catch up to the Mercedes boys for the Constructors' Championship in a car that definitely is not on par with the Mercedes. Prime tyres stay in their prime longer. Exactly, but the options are a good option if you want to go fast. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, our first corner cutting warning of the day. A little bit too aggressive with that first curb. And I think rightfully so. Just mounted a bit too much through there. But Rosberg's so close. We've actually broken away from Lewis Hamilton. That's a bit running it wide. That's running it wide there. Rosberg all over my back. All over the tail now. Can we get the car slowed down? Yes, we can. We hold on to it. But he's going to have the advantage of DRS. Who is that has dropped off so much? What has happened to Lewis Hamilton in this race as Rosberg again closes up down in towards the last corner? Tyres maybe now starting to drop off. You can see the marbles on my right tyre, my right front, covered in marbles at the moment. As we're going to try and defend. Rosberg now on the left-hand side. Much quicker in a straight line than me, but we can outbrake him going down into the first corner. Slingshot it up the inside. We're going to close that door, and that will hopefully allow Sebastian Vettel to run down into the second corner. It does not, and Vettel has to hold on for P2 or P3 at the time being. Yes, Red Commander. 400 quid for F1 2017. So yeah, no, I like this series, and I would like to do the 27 season, but we can make up a storyline that I break my leg at a race or something. We've had a season out. We've taken a sabbatical. We've been paid a lot of money by Ferrari not to race them this season like Kimi Räikkönen was. Well, again, another warning for corner cutting. Got to be careful of that. We don't want to get a pen. Let's not get too aggressive. We didn't do it once in qualifying, so I don't know why we're doing it now in the race. Morning, Rocket. How are you doing? Welcome in. I got F1 2017 for 17 bucks on console. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to get it on console because you can just get a disc copy. But obviously with PC games, it's not like you can just trade them in or sell a game and someone else picks it up as pre-owned. Once you have that key, it's yours forever. So if there's no more keys being produced, you can't get F1 2017. Pirate Bay time? What do you mean? Oh, as in pirate the game. I don't know how or where I do that. Someone was replying to me saying, why don't you get it on an emulator? I didn't know that was a thing. Sup, Newson Gun? Welcome in. Or Neon Gun, sorry. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, we're all over the place. Push, push. We're trying our best, Hayden. We are trying our best at the moment. Yeah, I'm on a controller at the moment. Hence why the steering is a little bit Yankee. Ooh, all over me. 2017 at least. It's the only one I need. I have every other game. 2017 is the only one I need. Running wide, running wide. Not paying attention. Watch your tyres. Yep, yep, yep. We're trying our best. I don't know when the pit stop is. Lap 8. Lap 8 is when we've got a pit. So I think we'll be fine. 3 more laps. Do you reckon we can do 3 more laps, chat? What do you reckon? Can we do 3 more laps in this race? What do you reckon? Do the pit 1 lap earlier because Mercedes have fast run on the soft in 2014. So you gain time on exit. In which F1 game can you mess around with your character's face to look super goofy? Absolutely none of them. As there goes Nico Rosberg again. This time on the inside of the corner. I'll close that door. Come on, Vettel. Come on, boy. Can't do it. Can't do it. Come on, Vettel. Oh, no. It's Alonso now in third. No. No, we've cost Sebastian Vettel P3 in this race. And we're going to undercut, which is going to probably cost him a bit more. What happened to the live yesterday? We weren't live yesterday. There wasn't one. What do you mean by that? We never went live yesterday. We're never live on a Monday. Why do I feel like this is a better than today's game? I wouldn't go that far. 2014 is one of the worst F1 games made. 2014 had nothing added to it. It was exactly the same game as 2013. Nothing was added, except they took away classic cars. So in all fairness, they made it worse. They took away things. 2024 has added stuff, whether it's stuff that people have wanted. They've added stuff at least to make the career mode different. But, you know, they haven't really taken anything away other than supercars. But who really cared about supercars anyway? One of the worst things on the game. I generally think one of the worst things added to an F1 game was driving supercars. As Nico Rosberg comes back once again around the outside. We're brake later than him. And we hold on to the lead of this race. This is good. This is good. This is where we need to be. But tyres is what we've got to watch out for. Lap 7, of course, is an issue. If we can get through lap 7 and lap 8 and the tyres aren't in a terrible state, then we've got hope to get to the end of the race. As there's a big train behind Fernando Alonso now. I don't know if that's the train that I've caused and they were fighting. They're going to catch back up to me. But yeah, there's a train now behind those guys. As Rosberg's going to stick close to the apex. And we'll close in a little bit of time on myself, but not too much. We've got to be careful with track limits here. We do not overstep the mark. This is good. This is F1 2014 side. Box next lap. Yeah, I think we're good to box next lap. We don't need to go one lap early. Because as well, if we go one lap early, the tyre wear is bad, then our tyre is going to be really, really bad at the end of the race. And that's something that we really just don't want to have happen. So, yeah. That's why Hayden's so slow. What do you mean so slow? We're P1. We are P1. What do you mean? That is despicable behavior. That is despicable behavior. Yeah, the game supports a wheel. I just don't have a steering wheel to use on F1 2014. Right. Rosberg is there. I'm holding up everyone. I don't know. There's a bit of a gap. There's Rosberg on the outside again. We'll outbrake him. Slingshot through the first corner. And we are good. Push this lap. Okay, we'll go Rich Mix and we'll push. Rich Mix, push, and try and stay ahead of Nico Rosberg before we pit. And then it's all about the overcut, all about that outlap to try and see. Oh. What's the resale price as Rosberg has a little look there? We run it wide. Run it very, very wide there. There was a live for a few minutes ago. I don't know what you mean. We weren't live yesterday at all. I uploaded a video, if that's what you mean. Safety cars being deployed. Oh, this is perfect for us. This is perfect for us. Safety car's going to be deployed. And I also feel like everybody who's not boxing this lap... Oh, no, Sebastian Vettel. No, Vettel. Vettel, no. He's going to get absolutely shafted. Absolutely shafted. I don't know the last time we had a safety car in this. Oh, don't get wide, don't get wide, don't get wide. We're good. Okay. Game's going to take over from me. We're going to box. Other drivers also going to... Nico Rosberg does not come into the box. Rosberg doesn't pit. Vettel doesn't. Okay, so Hamilton's going to come into the box. Would have preferred Rosberg to get the jump. Go, 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 go. 4.2. We had to wait for the Ferrari. But that was it. I think actually Hamilton's going to have to wait for everybody. Hamilton could have a really, really slow pit stop here. Hamilton could have a really, really slow pit stop. Valtteri Bottas will get out ahead of me. I'm going to let him. We're going to catch back up to the safety car. And Rosberg is going to get absolutely shafted in this race. What track is this? I don't recognize it. This is from 24. This is Hungary. All right, safety car, safety car. We're on the primes. This is actually going to help me save tyres as well for a couple of laps. So I'm going to take it nice and easy. I'm going to save fuel too to save tyres. And yeah, we're going to take it nice and easy. Oh, too slow. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, fine. We're pushed to catch up to the safety car. And then we'll start to coast. No, no, no. Don't ghost me. Right, I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. Stop ghosting me. I'm doing my best. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Rosberg decided wrong. The race is yours. The safety car leaves next lap. Yeah, the race is definitely falling into our hands at the moment. Yes, since 2009, cockpit cam does exist. We drive in cockpit cam if we get 5 total subs in a stream. Currently on 1. 1 more and we get 4 more and we get another. This game looks terrible. I can see the pixels. What do you mean? It's a great game, Ben. It's the best game in the series. No, don't go. Okay, no, don't ghost me. They're all boxing. They've all made an absolute terrible strategy choice. Nico Rosberg, Kimi Raikkonen, and unfortunately my teammate Sebastian Vettel. We're going to tuck up behind the safety car now and take it nice and easy. So what are going to be the positions after all of this? Who's going to be where? Kevin Magnussen, is he going to be back on the podium? No, he's not. It's Lewis Hamilton, which is kind of not what I needed. Because Hamilton, remember, is only 2 points behind me in the championship. I actually really like this safety car. It's a good looking car. SJ, thank you very much for the gifted sub. That's 2 out of 5. Fuel mix is high? No, it's low. It's low. You are chatting out of your bum right now. Cameron, you're chatting out of your ass. Touch safety car? I don't think I can. I can't even get close on this game. I'm literally full throttle, look. It won't let me get close to the safety car. No, this is F1 2014. Red Bull rival was Ferrari back then. Yes, because Mercedes was far too clear of everybody. I know, what a rubbish game. Cut the chicane? No, Ben. No. I want to win this race. I will not do as you tell me to do. I want to win. Kimi, you will not have the drink. Alonso's right behind me, yeah. And then we've got Lewis Hamilton, though, who, of course, is in that Mercedes and a championship rival. So somebody we do not want to let through. Someone we do not want to let through. What's my favourite circuit of all time? Possibly Sepang. Possibly Hockenheim. On the F1 game right now, I'd say I really do enjoy Qatar. Safety car in this lap. Does that mean I'm the controller now? Do we need temperature in the tyres? Nah, they're fine. Right, when do we go? When do we restart? Wait for the safety car. Put it into rich mix fuel. Here we go. Yannick, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming sub. 2 more subs on the stream. And we will have to drive in cockpit cam for the next race. 2 more subs. If you have a Prime Gaming sub, make sure you use it. Let's get this restart back on the way. We lead the race. Whoa, 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 Fernando Alonso. You wait, sir. You wait your turn. Right, we're back on the way. Sebastian Vettel's lost out a lot of positions. Somebody's in the box. What are they doing? Why are they pitting now? Absolute buffoons. What are they doing? As Nico Hülkenberg, 4th position in this race. The fine form for Nico Hülkenberg continues in the 2014 season. Oh my god, that's running it so wide. So much understeer. Just turn your stupid car. Why is my character crossing his hands on the wheel? I'm turning left. Do as I tell you. Do as I tell you. Right. Oh, I need to cut that corner more. I need to make it a corner cut that even Ben will be proud of. Right, come on, come on, come on. Watch my Valencia walk. I'd love to do videos like that again. Honestly, live fast days, best time of my life. Best time of my life. Making that sort of content was the best content I've ever made. With, of course, incredible people like Tomo and Aldas alongside me. Oh, what I'd give to do stuff like that again. What I would give to do stuff like that again. Right, push, 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 push. Push, push, push. They're so close behind. I think we definitely don't have the pace in race trim compared to those drivers. But we did have a fantastic qualifying. That's, of course, putting us up in this position. F1 13 or 14. This is F1 2014. As Fernando Alonso won't get any slipstream from me because I'm pulling over to the inside. And he doesn't want to follow me there. But he will close up using... No, DRS, of course, active. Yeah, actually. Got another lap still until they can get DRS. So, we're chilling. We're chilling. Going to try and build as much of a gap as possible. But, of course, I don't want Lewis Hamilton to overtake Fernando Alonso. I want the other guys behind to overtake. So, yeah. Oh, push, 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 push. I think it's Rags to Riches is the command. Might not be. I can't remember what the command is. I thought it was that, but it's not. Yes, we have pitted already. There was a safety car, and it just gave us a free pit stop. And it was literally right on our pit lap, too. Oh, God. Could you imagine if we did the undercut and we boxed one up early and then the safety car came out? I would have been absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Is this Portugal? No, it's Hungary. The Hungarian Grand Prix. That is a really, really shoddy lap from me. Fernando Alonso having a look all over the back of my car, but unable to find a way through at the moment. A lot of time lost on that lap as drivers trying to cut their way back through the field. Sebastian Vettel stuck behind another driver. I don't believe that is Nico Rosberg. I think Rosberg is on the back of this train, or Rosberg got held up worse than Sebastian Vettel did. So let's see. Let's see. Newey has been announced. Yeah, really, really cool news. Looking forward to seeing what Aston Martin can cook up in the future. Yannick, thank you very much for the follow as well, by the way. Missed that one. Was obviously more grateful for the Prime. Really appreciate it. On Primes or options? We're on Primes at the moment. We're on the harder tyres going to the end of this race. We've got 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Can we win this race, chat? 1 in the chat if you think we can win. 2 if you don't. VNM, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. That's far too wide again. We're making mistake after mistake at the moment, but we do have a lovely 1 second gap over Fernando Alonso, so that is good. That is good. Lovely 1 second lead. A little bit of a corner cut there, but get away with it. Nice, nice, nice. Push, 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 push. Good, good, good. Yeah, if you don't cook the tyres. Okay, okay. Tyres, obviously we got an extra lap of not pushing on them, or an extra 2 laps really. Running it wide, Hayden. Losing time here. This is where I'm quicker. Sector 3, I've got a good sector here. Sector 1 and Sector 3 were really, really good compared to the AI. Sector 2 is the one where we're a bit mid. A bit hit or miss. Red Bull better than Ferrari? I don't know. I always get scared through there. Always get scared I'm going to run into the barrier. Alex, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. 1 was win. 2 was not win. Sebastian Vettel, ring-a-ding-ding. Come on, come on, come on. Fernando Alonso got nothing on me at the moment. We've still got 5 laps left to go. 5 laps left to go. 5 laps, chat. I think this corner, you want to understeer through there. I feel like you just want to send it through the first part. You have black flag, go to the 22nd position. No. That was nice. There we go. That was how to cut that corner properly. Oh, but then understeer. You just get off the racing line and you just have no turning, which I suppose is obviously more realistic. But just so frustrating when you're on a controller. There's nothing I can do about it. That is bad. That was a bad corner cut. Allow it, allow it, allow it, allow it. Who DNF'd? We'll have to find out at the end. I have no idea. It's not like the old games where it tells you up at the top. Oh my god, that's running wide. That's going to allow Fernando Alonso way through. Oh no, he drives into me. He drives into my car. And there's no penalty coming my way. But Lewis Hamilton moves up into P2. That is exactly what we didn't need. That is exactly what we didn't need. 2 points separate us in the championship. As it stands, the gap will go to 9 points in my favour. We will have a 9-point lead in the championship. But that's all dependent on if Lewis Hamilton does not overtake us. He's going to go for it here. But we're going to be better on the brakes. And we can hold the inside line. Try not to lose the rear. That's good. Okay. 4 laps to go, chat. 4 laps left to go. On the throttle. Don't lose the rear. Come on, rear tyres. Stay with me, baby. Stay with me. Sebastian Vettel is just really, really struggling to get past whoever that is at the moment. This is going to be a lot of points lost in the Constructors' Championship. I believe Mercedes are in a much better position than we are. Almost a spin. Almost. But not quite. Surprisingly captivating. Also good voice. Damn. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Race. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm too flustered by that compliment. Wait till lap 17, 18. Yeah, then he's going to get me, though. Then he's going to get me. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Why are you cheering on Hamilton? What is this? What is this treason in the chat? What is the treason going on here? Go, 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 go. Let him through? Why? No. No. Oh, I might do so now. Ran it a little bit too deep, but I actually compromised him. I'm going to go defensive. Here we go. Fernando Alonso trying to find his way through as well. Oh, that's too late on the brakes. That's too late. Get it slowed down. Get it stopped on the apex. Don't move. Drive out the corner. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we've got a bit of a train forming, and that potentially is going to allow Sebastian Vettel to catch back up to it and maybe even make a couple of overtakes at the end of this race, which would be good. Hamilton, come on, man. I am not liking this treason in the chat right now. What is going on? You're all banned. You're all going to be in big, big trouble. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, go on, go on. Okay, somebody else's DNF. We've got 20 runners left in this race. It's not Hamilton, it's not Alonso, and it's not Sebastian Vettel. It could be anyone else, though, which obviously leaves that option wide open as Hamilton tries to find a way through in the fast right-hander, a corner that we know that we are struggling at. We are struggling at the moment, but not as much as Sebastian Vettel is struggling to catch us back up. Lewis Hamilton closes in the gap. Tyres are starting to drop off now. 2 laps remaining in this Hungarian Grand Prix. 2 laps to hold off the Mercedes driver, my championship rival, Lewis Hamilton. Fernando Alonso will be looking to try and get through as well, get that opportunity for a race win. He got one at round 2 in Malaysia. Hasn't had a sniff since. Would like one here at Hungary. He's hungry for it. He is hungry for the race win. And Lewis Hamilton, nothing he can do through there, so still has to wait, bide his time. Hold off position for the time being. And we are going to continue to hold on to the lead of this race. And I feel like the pack is starting to separate ever so slightly, which again, great news for me. Allow me to drive off into the sunset. Allow me to disappear in this race and solidify my place on the top step of the podium as we make a charge, I suppose, a step forward to championship glory. I'm yet to win a championship in the Rags to Riches season. I bottled it twice, 2011 and 2013, I think. Going into the final races, I had the opportunity, but it didn't quite fall for me in the way I liked. Oh my god, I'm nearly running out of fuel. I've just noticed that. I've just noticed that. I've been in rich mix this whole time. Okay, we need to watch the fuel. Make sure that doesn't go down to -1. Oh my god. Why didn't no one tell me about fuel? Okay, okay. Last lap of this race. Last opportunity for Lewis Hamilton really down this start-finish straight. I'm not running rich mix anymore. I've not got the straight line speed. Lewis Hamilton, my championship rival, to the left-hand side. We're going to brake later on the inside of the corner. It's wheel to wheel with a Mercedes driver, but he backs out of it. He tries for the switchback, cannot pull it off. But here comes Fernando Alonso to move into second position in this race, to dispatch my championship rival and help me out. But now he's going to go on the attack. He wants the race win. He wants to take that away from me as Hamilton struggles back there, fighting with the rest of the drivers. Can he drop off the podium? Can we gain more points in this championship? The gap will go to 12 points as it stands right now, but that is banking on Fernando Alonso not overtaking me in the final 2 sectors of this race. We need to absolutely nail Sector 2. More importantly, the fast right-hander as you exit the windy bits in the midsection of Hungary. Can Fernando Alonso move his way into the lead of this race? Can he do anything? We're going to hold the inside line. Fernando Alonso gets a nice run out of the corner. We have to go defensive. He has to look around the outside. Can't do anything through there. 2 more corners remaining for the Spaniard to find his way onto the top step of the podium. We're going to take it nice and tight. Make sure we hit every single apex on the run to the line to make sure that Fernando Alonso does not have a sniff, not have an opportunity at the final corner. We're going to blast out of it, down to the line. It's victory. It's the top step of the podium. And that is a step further to championship glory come the end of the season. A 12-point lead in the championship. And we are very, very happy with that. What a drive, chat. What a drive. That was good.
Great job. Great job. What a win. Congratulations. 25 points.
I need water after that. I need water after that. Top step of the podium, baby. Didn't take home the fastest lap, but we weren't too far off of it. I think it went to Nico Rosberg. Or no, Sebastian Vettel in the end with a 26.2. Vettel did jump Rosberg. So I think we do gain, we do gain points in the championship in the constructors. That's really, really good for us. If you are new around here, by the way, chat, do hit that follow button. Race Stack, thank you very much for the follow. Alex as well, thank you for coming in with a follow. And subscribe, of course, if you're on YouTube. And feel free to subscribe if you're on TikTok and Twitch. I do appreciate that. Fernando Alonso, P2. Lewis Hamilton's in third. Nico Hülkenberg really continuing this fine form. Really continuing. Again, surely you should have a penalty, no? Why should we have a penalty? For what? What do we do? Nico Hülkenberg, really, really strong season so far. Especially the last few races. Felipe Massa 5th, Vettel 6th, Rosberg 7th, Sutil in the Sauber up in a P8. That's a really, really good result for them because they are a backmarker team. Yes, we're going to be doing more races, so do not go anywhere. We're going to be doing more races in this career. I've been disqualified for winning exactly at King Hayden. Exactly. Corner cut. Maybe it just looked like it. I don't know, bro. We haven't got it on strict corner. I think we have, but the game's a bit more lenient on this one. I mean, we're not too bothered about it. Like, come on. I'm driving on a controller. Allow it. Allow it. Rest of the points can be Raikkonen and Kevin Magnussen gets P10 after getting the podium last time out. And the DNFs were Jono Verne and Sergio Perez brought out the safety car. Right, let's look at the driver's standings. After that, we lead 12 points over Lewis, 41 points now over Nico Rosberg. But we're not clear yet. We are not clear yet. Still plenty of opportunities for everybody else to catch us up. T, thank you very much for the follow. Sebastian Vettel, 60 points off us. Fernando Alonso closes in on Vettel, but now the gap is 76. Constructors-wise, that's getting closer. 7 points between Mercedes and Red Bull. Can we take the Constructors' Championship as well this season? I want to know from you in chat. 1 in chat if you think we can win the championship. Both championships. 2 if you do not. At this stage of the season. Just as before we go into the summer break. Let's see what we can do going into Spa. A good fun track at Spa. I think we killed Sebastian Vettel last time out when we went here in 2013. We went side by side through Eau Rouge and we absolutely murdered them. Also, big shout out to SJ when he gifted that sub earlier on to Teammate Marduk. 15 total gifted subs to the channel. You are absolutely killing it, SJ. Thank you very much for all your support. You are absolute legend. Right. Let's get in to R2R champs. Is Nightbot sleeping? Nightbot sleeping. Lolu, thank you very much for the follow. Okay, so those are the champs. Mark Webber won in 2010, Vettel 2011, Hamilton 2012, Vettel in 2013. 2014, can we finally do it? Can we finally get our first championship? Let's look at the emails. We've got to scroll all the way to the top once again. Let's go Monaco. I don't know if you're trying to say Monaco, but we've done Monaco already. I don't actually know where we finished in Monaco. Third win of the season. Let's go. And we're beating Vettel on 3-5 on that one. And of course, more importantly, in the championship as well. Okay, right. Let's go to session. Let's go to Spa. Let's get into it. Straight into qualifying and see what we can do. Let's get a prediction in the chat. Where do you think we're going to qualify in this race? Let me know in the chat. I need to know from you lot where you think we are going to qualify in this race. P3 says, Davis, I'm new to sim racing on a wheel. Any tips? Practice makes perfect. Keep trying. Keep going. The more you use it, the better you're going to get. Riley says top 3. Monaco. No, we're not doing Monaco. We've done Monaco. Monaco's in the past. We've already done that race. Third says Yannick. Try to steal a championship from Vettel. Vettel didn't actually win in 2014, so we're now stealing championships off Hamilton if we win this season. And then obviously 2016 is, of course, Nico Rosberg. Big Nev, thank you very much for coming in with the raid. 20 seconds because I'm evil. How dare you? But I don't think that's last, because I think there's 20... 22? No, 22 is... No, 22. Yeah, you're right. My bad. P2, you have a hard time brake early on hard tyres. You're quicker exit than Mercedes, but safer. I feel like I am better on the brakes, to be fair. You're going to qualify P2, then crash out Raddy on lap 1. Wow. Wow, Doctor. I see how it is. Right, do we have a setup? Do we have a setup? No, we don't. No setup today. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, quick car setup. We're in the dry. It's very much a top speed circuit. So we go for very high top speed, very low downforce. Try and get up at the front and then just hold on to it from there. We'll go to the engine. We want to take out the fuel. There we go.
We'll make the changes you requested.
What is the engine saying as well? Oh no, we can't change the engine gears. That's good. That's good. I don't want to have fun with that. Option tires on the car. Let's go out on track and see what we can do for our first lap here in Spa. What do you think this F1 compared to others? I mean, I enjoy a lot of the F1 games, but yeah, this one isn't one of the best ones. Certainly not one of the greatest. There's a lot of issues with it. So, yeah. There's just nothing really new came to this game, sadly. And it's very much just a stopgap until the next-gen consoles, which I think a lot of people expected this game to be on next-gen, and it just didn't come. 1-1 wings. Oh, we probably should have gone for 1-1 wings. I mean, I've changed it to quick car setup. Right, this is just going to be a banker lap. So we're just getting a sighter lap in at the moment to try and see where we can go fastest and where we're slow and where we can improve. Because I don't know the braking points. I'm used to 2024 braking points in Spa. Is this corner even flat? Yes, it is. Okay, that's at least something good. I miss the old F1 games from the 90s to early 2000s. I think I might have had 99 game, or maybe it was 2000. Really mount the curve through Lecombe. Just basically dabbing the throttle through there. Hoping that it will make me go quicker. Through Rivage, nice and stable through there. Nice, nice. Go, 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 go. You're definitely not getting first. Hey, 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 okay. Allow the first lap. How much do we lift off through there? I think I lifted off a bit too much. And then I got understeer because I corrected and adjusted my thumb. Game name, F1 2014. Oh, a little bit too early on the turn-in. Come on, I feel like this is a quick lap. It's not terrible. It's fastest at the moment, but only a few people have set lap times. But it is fastest at the moment. So, let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's not count our chickens just yet. Sebastian Vettel's been cooking with the upgrades. Oh, God. Oops. Is there no penalty system? There is. It's just not as strict as F1 24. Raikkonen goes fastest. We've definitely got penalties in this season already. DRS wide open, down to the line, and we go for second place, just off of Kimi Raikkonen. Okay. That's a good starting point. There's definitely room for improvement, but stupid ads need to be extinct. I mean, this is my job at the end of the day, King Hayden. I need ads at the end of the day. I mean, you're going to get ads on YouTube as well. So either way, you're going to get ads. If you want to get rid of ads, easy way is to become a subscriber on Twitch. But otherwise, if we don't run ads, then I have to go get a job. And then you only get like one stream a week. So I don't know which one you prefer. Up to you. Entirely up to you. Yeah, sorry that I have to earn a living in this world. What difficulty do you play on? I think we're on the hardest one, but I'm not entirely sure on this game. I think we might have knocked it down to the second hardest because I'm on a controller and I'm not really too fussed about being super, super fast on this game. You won in Hungary? Yes, we did. Yes, we did, Nico. Right, we go again. Which makes fuel? I think I've got more. Yeah, I've got a little bit too much fuel in the car. Got the 5 laps. Right, go, 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 go. Thought there was a car behind me, but there's not. Second with that Renault engine is quite good. We're P8 now. We have dropped down the order a little bit. But let's see what we can do. I can definitely brake later into that corner. Past the 100-meter board. Past the 100-meter board is what we need to go for. Edmundo and Heineck, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in. Right, flat through here. Yeah, that was definitely a warning, but it's flat through that corner anyway, so who cares? We definitely made the wrong line through there. X edits, thank you for the follow as well. Right, on the brakes. I think I can brake late into that corner too. I'm not really pushing as hard. Oh, we've only got 5 minutes left. I might come into the box and go for one more lap if this lap doesn't feel like it's an improvement. I do not feel like an improving on this lap. Our box. And we'll go for one lap at the end. A little bit wide there, but that's okay. P9 is still a lap that I am happy with. Of course, I would like to be a bit faster, a little bit on the money, a little bit more in the fight at the front. But yeah, F1 2014 is literally in the game section down below underneath the stream. And I'm pretty sure it's the title of the stream as well. Go, go, go. This hasn't been a clean lap. Yeah, we're 7 tenths down. This has not been a clean lap at all. I don't know if it's the extra fuel that we're carrying or what, but this has been a bad lap from us. So I think it makes sense. Come back into the pit lane, and then we just go full send for the last lap. Full send for the last lap. And I can practice coming in the pit lane too. Can you not use a wheel on this game? You can, but I just don't have a steering wheel for it. I didn't have a steering wheel until I got 2015, which is actually this steering wheel right here, if you can see it. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's showing. But I've got a Ferrari Thrustmaster behind me. That was my first wheel, and that was on F1 2015. Oh, sorry, my bad. Just new to Twitch and found your streams and love them. All good, Robert. All good. Well, you set the game to F1 24 to get more views, because currently I said to 2014. I don't feel we're getting more views or what. I don't know.
We're down to 9th place.
We are just a washed streamer. 3 minutes left to go. I'd probably best actually to go out at that point with 2:55 because I don't want to miss the cutoff time. We're P9 at the moment. It's okay. We can definitely get a few moves done down into the first corner on the inside. But let's see what we can do. We're stuck behind a few cars now. Roman Grosjean in the way. Bit of traffic up the road at the moment. 1 minute 13 remaining. So I'm actually going to let Grosjean through. And I'm going to slot in this huge gap that we can see out on track at the moment. My favorite F1 game, probably 2012 or 2016. Actually had a really good career mode. And also 2020 I really enjoyed. Maybe 2016 actually. Hey! The Seasiders, thank you very much for the Prime sub. One more sub! And we have to drive in cockpit cam for this Belgian Grand Prix. One more sub. Right, let's start the lap. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Remember, brake a little bit later than 100 meter board here. Still too early. Still braking way too early into that corner. I think I can do 50. I genuinely think I can do the 50 meter board. Which is insane. Absolutely insane for the braking capabilities of this car. Right, don't cut the corner this time. Don't get the engine slowed down. And see what we can do in this lap. Chat, can we improve on P9 in this qualifying? Let me know. 1 in chat if you think we can. 2 if you don't. Well, that's better through here. That's better. That's better. 2 temps up at the moment. That's nice. 2 temps up. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is good. This has been good so far, chat. This has been good. It can easily all fall away, though, especially if we run wide like that. That's a little bit of time lost. A little bit of time lost through there. Right, don't cut this part this time. That's better, that's better, that's better. Okay, I think that's better. That's got to be up, right? It is by 4 tenths of a second. Okay. All about the bus stop chicane now, chat. All about the bus stop chicane. If we can nail the bus stop, we gain time. We might move up the order in the standings. It's a long lap around here, so I don't know how many positions 4 tenths is going to get me. I'm not expecting miracles here. I'm not expecting a lot. Getting too early on the brakes. Just like I did on lap 1. Round the final corner. DRS wide open. Down to the line. It's going to be in the 53s. And it's P5, which I think is a respectable time. Lewis Hamilton, Nico Rosberg, they're clear. Look at that, by nearly a second over everybody else. But I'm only 3 tenths off my teammate. I think I'm in a very, very good position there. Very, very good position, chat. And, yeah, P5. I think I'll take it. I think I could have got my teammate if I didn't brake too early into turn 1 and the last corner. I think I lost about 3 tenths in those 2 total. But, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. P5. And we'll get a good run down to the first corner. We're really, really good on the brakes in the first turn. So, yeah, I reckon we can do that. The King, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in over on TikTok. Last chance for anybody, if they want to hit that subscribe button on Twitch, become a member on YouTube, or become a subscriber on TikTok, and we will have to drive in cockpit cam for this race in Spa. We didn't beat our objective, 4 for above, and we didn't beat Sebastian Vettel in the qualifying, which isn't good either. But we're not too worried about that because it's all about the race. All about the race. Harley, thank you very much for the follow. Covey, thank you for the follow. That's great position. What level of AI are you on? I think we're 1 off the top, maybe. I think we're 1 off the top position. Not entirely sure, but yeah, I think we're 1 off the best difficulty. Was not recording for that part, but that's fine. As long as we're recording the race, it's all good. Imagine Hayden gets last. Black flag down to P10. No. Stop. Why are you rooting for my downfall, King Hayden? Is it because I'm the better Hayden? You're just a Hayden. You're a Hayden. Not as good as a Haydon. Damn, then that really is a great position. Quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. F1 2014, Prince. F1 2014. Jesse Davies, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Maxi, thank you very much for the rose. Hold up, just realised, is there VR mode for F1? On the newer games, yeah. You can get VR for F1. Right. Let's get into the race. Let's see what we can do here, chat. Nothing I can really do there. We are starting on the same tires we qualified on, so nothing we can change there. Only going to be a 11-lap race, I believe. So let's get some predictions in, chat. Where do you think that we're going to finish in this race? Sophia Angel, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm better because I'm more respect to the corners. We only have your word for that. I'm sure you're an absolute abuse of the corners and terrible at the game as well. But I'd love to see you drive and talk at the same time and then tell me how good you are. Whilst also reading a chat. I'd love to see how good you are at that. Let me know. Right. P3 for the only true Hayden. Let's go, SJ. Yannick says P3. I'm Joker says third. Ronnie's comes in with the midfield member for 16 months. And we know what that means. We know what that means. We got to go into cockpit cam. We got to go into cockpit cam. Ronnie. I won many world champions, okay? But whilst talking at the same time, whilst reading a chat. You done that? You done that? No, didn't think so. Did not think so. Right. We got to go into cockpit cam. Let's get into the race. Let's see what we can do. Can we get the race win again from here? Can we extend our grip on the championship? P3 or P2, P1 if the Mercedes collide together like Spain 2016, or like real life 2014. The two Mercedes did come together. Hamilton got a puncture, dropped to the back. Nico Rosberg broke his front wing and fell off as well. And it was who was it? It was, who knows? Here we go, race time. Lewis Hamilton's on pole with some Mercedes front row lockout, which we expect at Spa. But can they come together like they did in real life 2014? Vettel is in 4th. We're in 5th. Let's see what we can do. We got to put it in cockpit cam. Thanks to Ronnie's and everybody else who's coming with the subs. The Seasider, Yannick, SJ. Let's see what we can do here. See what we can do. Cockpit cam for this race. Thanks to my chat. The lights are on. The engine is revving. And we will go racing here at Spa Francorchamps. It's a good start for Sebastian Vettel on the left-hand side of my car. I'm trying to... Whoa! Did I get damage off that? I didn't get damage. I did hit Lewis. I didn't get damage. And we are in P3. So we did absolutely ram Lewis Hamilton up the bottom. But we were allowed to keep that position. Oh my god, we're running so far deep. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We need to adjust now to cockpit cam. I haven't done a single lap on cockpit cam. I need to adjust. I tried to even use DRS there. As we got Felipe Massa, no, Valtteri Bottas going for a look on the inside. We're surrounded by cars all over the place. We've got a Mercedes around my outside. It's Nico Rosberg. Don't give me a puncture, Rosberg. Don't give me a puncture. He does not. And now we slot back into third position with Fernando Alonso ahead. Can we close in on the Ferrari driver in this race? We're going to have a few laps where we've really got to try and get up to speed with the cockpit cam. How do we not get a penalty there? Honestly, I do not know. I generally thought I was going to get a penalty. Mark, thank you very much for the apple. Appreciate the gift, mate. Right, flat now from there. Little dab of the brake. Again, I don't know why I keep on adjusting the throttle or the turning. How on earth I will prove I am better. If you got F124, come join us for open lobbies on the weekends. And you can come and prove if you're better. Oh, God, that's the gravel.
Your tyres are starting to blister.
Penalty. Right, I think the best thing to do here is to restart, because we need that we needed that lap just to kind of see what it was like to drive in the cockpit cam. So I just needed that one lap to see what it was like. Okay, and now we go again. Right, take two. We're not going to crash this time. Lights on, engines revving. Let's go racing. P5 on the grid. Sebastian Vettel's ahead of us. So is Fernando Alonso, Nico Rosberg, and Lewis Hamilton. Let's try and pick out a braking point going down into the first corner, up the inside of Alonso. Hamilton's there as well. Can we get the exit? We're kind of pinned on the inside. A little bit of contact with Lewis Hamilton. It's going to be wheel to wheel through Eau Rouge and Radion. We know what happened last season when I went side by side with a championship rival. I took him out. We're not taking him out this time. We're into the lead of this race. Lewis Hamilton is into second. Fernando Alonso is into third. But we're going to be under a bit of pressure now because those guys are absolutely rapid around this circuit. They were 1 second quicker than the rest of the grid in qualifying alone. So let's see what we can do as we run it very, very deep there. We're overshooting corners, left, right, and center. And that's allowing Lewis Hamilton just to get on our rear end at the moment and have a little look through the corners. Have I ever been karting? Of course I have. I wouldn't be a racing fan if I'd never been karting in my life. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. Don't bump Lewis. I didn't. Right, let's see what we can do. Well, I'm busy on the weekend. That sounds like a you problem. Womp King Hayden. Sounds like excuses because you're too scared of the challenge. Too scared of the challenge. You'll find out I am going to beat you next week. Okay, all right. We'll see. We'll see, mate. We'll see. Whilst chatting the whole time, I want you chatting the whole time. Non-stop talking. No chance for a break. No sweating. No full focus. None of that. It's not what we do around here. Lewis Hamilton is like, I can just see him filling my mirrors. The left, the right. Back to the left again. Lewis Hamilton backs off out of Blanchimont. Backs off out of the first part. And he's under attack now from the others. I don't know why I need to look back because I can see him in my mirrors. I can see him filling that up. As the two Mercedes drivers go wheel to wheel through the bus stop chicane slightly. And we're going to hold on to it for the time being. Because I love my family, not streaming every day. It's not good enough. That sounds like for the week. Stream every day. I don't stream every day. So I completely understand. But still, don't go throwing shade. All I'm going to say is if you are a streamer, a bit of advice to you, and you want to be known by other streamers and you want to grow yourself, probably not a good idea to go throw smack to other streamers. Because they're not going to like you. And then you're not going to be able to collaborate with other streamers. And you won't get anywhere with streaming. So, a little bit word of advice. Be nice. Love is always wise. Hate is always foolish. I'm pretty sure that is the quote, Doc. Love is always wise. Hate is always foolish. So, womp to you. I'm all over the place. All over the place at the moment. Let's try and see what we can do. It's true. He'd been in. Well, he can do the open lobbies. He can do the open lobbies. Just a bad mood. Okay, just because you're in a bad mood doesn't mean you take it on everybody else. That's not an excuse to be mean to people. I'm in a bad mood, so allow me this. No, that's not how it works, mate. Not how it works. Always be kind, regardless of what's happened. Never know what's going to happen. Right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pre-recorded? What do you mean? What do you mean, Nate? What do you mean pre-recorded, fella? Come on, 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 come on. Oh, they're all over my back. Oh, I broke late. No, actually, I broke at the right time for once into that corner. Don't give you an excuse to ruin other people's mood. Exactly. Doesn't mean you need to be a jerk. Doesn't mean you need to be a jerk. You should never have an excuse for being a jerk. I'm sorry for your losses, but I'm pretty sure those people that you've lost would not want you to start becoming a jerk. So don't become a jerk. I'm sorry for your losses, but as I say, those two people would not want you to be in a bad mood and be nasty to other people. So that does not excuse you. I will try not to be. It's very easy to try not to be. Hello. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3 laps into this race. We are still cooking up the front. Oh, no, that's too deep. That's too deep. Let's get back on the track. Fem's distracting me. Fem's walked in the room. She's distracting. She's giving me the middle finger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we can do. Is Fernando Alonso past Lewis Hamilton? He is. This is huge. Okay. I do not know what has happened to Lewis Hamilton in this race, but Rosberg and Alonso have both passed him, which is absolutely huge for my championship hopes. If I can win this race and stay ahead of the Mercedes, but it's going to be difficult. Look at how much Nico Rosberg can catch up. Rosberg needs a really, really good run out of corner and really a mistake from me. If I make a big enough mistake, Rosberg will come through and it'll be very, very difficult to get him back. Running wide of the apex just there. Running wide of the apex. That's difficult. And there we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Are you on a sim? No, I'm on a controller. I'm playing F1 2014 on my old Xbox 360. And we are on a controller. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. Is that Fernando Alonso overtaking Nico Rosberg? It might actually be. Fernando Alonso. No, it's not. No, he's been swallowed up. Never mind. Never mind. Fernando Alonso has been swallowed up there. Right, brake. We're still braking so early. I can brake at the 50-meter board, and I need to get that into my head. I need to get that into my head. Sebastian Vettel 156. That's good from him. Hopefully he can catch up and go on the attack of the 2 Mercedes drivers. Oh, a little bit wide through there, but that's okay. That's okay. We've sorted that out. What are we boxing? Next lap. We've got a lovely gap to the rest of them at the moment. A lovely gap. 2015 is hopefully the first game, but since the last Rags to Riches stream and this one, I've obviously got a new steering wheel. So I'm hoping this steering wheel is compatible. Otherwise, it's on the Xbox One controller. And it's back to controller driving, but I don't know. Someone tell me, is a DD Plus compatible with F1 2015? Will it be compatible? How do you stream oldish consoles live? I have a Elgato capture card in my PC, and I basically just run it through that. Oh my god, here comes Nico Rosberg on the inside through Pouon. A little bit of contact, I think, between the two of us as he tried to barge his way through on the exit of Pouon. Unable to find his way through, and I think we've got to be very careful of a potential overcut from drivers here, because we have not got the pace around this circuit. There is luckily a few gaps scattered around that I don't believe we will get held up in the pit lane by other teams, as Nico Rosberg once again having another look, this time around the outside of Blanchimont. He backs out of it, and that's going to allow Fernando Alonso this time to have a potential run going down into the bus stop chicane. We've got one more lap remaining until we decide to come into the pit box, as we break a little bit too early. Rosberg has a little look up the inside, and again, but unable to find a way through there, and we're going to keep on going. Depends what wheel you have. Some of the wheels have Xbox support, so I won't be on. I'll be on my PC from 2015 onwards. I'm just hoping that my wheel, it just means that my wheel is obviously compatible with my PC, so it's fine, rather than being compatible with the game. If that makes sense, but I really don't know. I really don't know. Go, go, go. Hulkenberg goes quickest. Go on, boy. A 56.0. I'm really holding up an absolute train then. Okay, right. We are going to push from Blanchimont. Nico Rosberg's going to overtake eventually, but I'm rooting for Hayden. Let's go. About time. Oh my god, here comes Nico Rosberg right on cue. Up the inside. Can we keep it wheel to wheel? No contact between the two of us. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Good lunge up the inside of Rosberg. I think I just about got through there with no contact between me and the Mercedes driver. And that's good to try and hold on to the position. Good to try and hold on to that. And if we can continue to hold on to this, this is good. This is good. Rosberg, though, I think Rosberg will get me because he's doing the overcut. I think Rosberg's got a really good chance of getting me. We're going to put it into rich mix out of the next section of corners, just to really try and burn away down Blanchimont, and then hopefully have a bit of a gap as we come into the pit lane. Don't want to make a mistake there. Do not want to go into any gravel traps. We lose this position. It's going to be very difficult to get it back because the Mercedes are just an absolute rocket around this circuit. Into rich mix we go. Push, 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 push. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Here he comes. Here he comes. Nico Rosberg down in towards the bus stop chicane. I want the inside line because I'm boxing this lap. I'm boxing this lap. Oh my god, I've gone very deep. Into the box we go. Oh, I nearly hit the wall there. Nearly hit the wall, but we're okay. Right. Into lean mix. Yeah, we do open lobbies at the weekends. Open lobbies at the weekends. Definitely on a Sunday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, we do it every weekend. Right, what sort of pit stops is going to be? 4.2. We lose out to the Williams. But I don't think we lose out to any of my rivals. So Williams comes into the box now, so that's fine. And now we're going to go into rich mix and we're going to push. Coming out of the pit lane. Going to come out in P7 just behind Danny Kvyat in the Toro Rosso. And ahead, I think, of... Yes, Gutierrez. Gutierrez is in there. Okay, now we push. Now we push. And we've got to make sure we're not overcut by... Oh, God. Engine gets cut. That's really not good. Our engine got cut. We're going to lose straight line speed. It drops us down to 7th gear. Look at Lewis Hamilton. Gaining. He'll have DRS as well. Down in towards Lecom. Can he go for a maneuver? No, he can't. He's a little bit too far back. We're just trying to get some temperature into these prime tyres at the moment. Into the harder compound. Used a little bit of grass on the inside, but I think we got away with that. And now we're going to continue to push and try and close in on the rest of the drivers. But if we get overcut, we get overcut. The good news is we're ahead of Lewis Hamilton, who is my closest championship rival. So we're going to keep pushing, chat. We're going to keep pushing. Also, does it look weird to watch the car in cockpit cam with no halo? Because it honestly really does. It really does look so weird to be in this position. Thank you very much. Lewis has a little look into... Are these like the Fangio curves? Is that what they're called? Not entirely sure. A little bit wide through Stavolo. Oh, and that unsettled the car. That could allow Lewis Hamilton a way through. This has not been a clean out lap, and it's kind of what it needed to be, chat. Do you reckon we're going to get Nico Rosberg? 1 in chat if you think we're going to get Nico Rosberg. 2 if you don't. 1 in chat if you think we're going to get Nico Rosberg. 2 if you do not. Where is the 100-meter board? There it is. Right over the inside curb. Go. Leave space. Yeah, I think he was on my inside, but I'm not entirely sure. Where is Rosberg going to be? A lot of cars in the pit lane at the moment. Breaking the 50-meter board. Get the car turned in for the apex. Where is he? Oh my god, he's clear. He's clear. We're going to need an outstanding run here down in towards the Lecom section. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Nico Rosberg is going to get the lead of this race. And we're going to have to settle for second and now be under pressure from the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Unless we get an absolute blistering outlap here. Or much better lap compared to Nico Rosberg. Hamilton has a look on the inside. Can we outbrake him? Yes, we can. We're going to squeeze that because we're on a better line there than him. And we're going to move back into P2. P2 is still good, chat. P2 is still a good position. Rosberg will only gain 7 points. We'll actually extend our lead at the top by another 3 points over Lewis Hamilton, putting the gap to 15, which is really good for our championship hopes. But we have got a little bit of pace through the first sector so far compared to Nico Rosberg. But maybe if his tyres get up to temperature, that'll be it. That'll be the end of that. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can catch up to Nico in the remaining part of this lap. Or will he start to run away with it? He will. Look how much wide we've got. We might actually open the door for Lewis Hamilton here. It's wheel to wheel, the Mercedes driver. We just about get that on the inside and move back up into P2. And again, running wide. What is it with this car? Where's this understeer just immediately come from as soon as we go onto the prime tyres? We are slow. We are slow. More points the better. Agreed. But if we lose out, it's not the end of the world. Because Rosberg is not going to take the lead of the championship. Matt Smith and my only words, Hayden. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I always enjoy when people come into the comment section and say and recognize the music. Because obviously I'm a big Doctor Who fan. And I am glad when other people are. TD Muir, welcome in. Welcome into the chat. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Your lines are not ideal, man. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help we're on a controller and I'm not a controller driver. So this is my first time driving on a controller today in months. Absolute months. Good, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. We're not too far off of Rosberg, though. We are keeping with him. And an opportunity may present itself. Look how much we're gaining in the slipstream of Rosberg. We're gaining enough so that I can see his name and flag. That's good. Warning for corner cutting. We'll have to take that. I think I just cut a bit too much. Oh my god, we might have an opportunity for an overtake here, chat. I need to put it back down though into optimal fuel. We need to nail this lap if we want that opportunity down in towards the Lecom section on the next one. Seems like we're really, really quick. Yes, I am from the UK, Saeed. Wide, wide, wide. Get back on the track. Come on, come on, come on. Rosberg, come back to me. And again, wide. I'm turning full belt, but my guy is just turning a tiny amount. Turn. What is it with this stupid car and not turning today? Hamilton again has a little look on the exit of Stavolo, but it's not enough for him to... I can get stock 2 intros as well. What do you mean by intros? Was it like the cold opens or... What do you mean by that? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We've got Fernando Alonso also on attack. Sebastian Vettel's joined the party. Okay, faster in Sector 1, but not really anywhere else. And that's wide, isn't it? It's not a good exit. Come on, Vettel. Come on, boy. Come on. Very late into turn 1. Throw the car in. Hamilton goes fastest. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Couple of laps left to go. 3 laps left in this race. The credit intros. Oh, as in which stock do they belong to? Okay, I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Best F1 game for you. 2016 or 2020, I'd say. Here comes Lewis Hamilton on the outside. We had this before with Nico Rosberg. Can we outbrake the Mercedes driver going down into this corner? It's going to be tough to do it with no contact. Round the outside if we can. And we can. Okay, the battle really is with Lewis Hamilton for second. I don't want to lose out to Lewis Hamilton. If I lose out to Lewis Hamilton, we lose out 3 points in the championship. The gap goes down to 9 points. As he says, he runs it ridiculously wide through the Rivage corner. Just about manages to hold on to P2 in this race. The battle is on. How many more circuits remaining? I think we've got 8 races remaining in the season. Maybe less. 8 races. I think there's like 19, 20 races in the 2014 championship. And I think this is round 12. So 8 or 9, maybe 7. I don't know, around that sort of number. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Remember 2014 in real life Belgium? Yep, Hamilton, Rosberg came together. Allowed Daniel Ricciardo the opportunity to take the win. Hamilton backs off there. That could potentially allow Sebastian Vettel to go for the overtake. Would be good for us and the drivers and the team's championship. We're only 7 points behind, but as it stands right now, they are going to gain on us. So we need to reduce that by as much as possible. Come on, Vettel. Come on, boy. You can get past here. You can get past. Come on. We can do this, chat. Can we do this? 1 in chat if you think we can do this. 2 if you don't. Bad driving. I'm driving an old game on a controller. Allow it. Allow it, Finley. All right? Stop crying, bro. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, mate. 1 in chat if you think we can hold on to P2. 2 if you don't. 1 in chat if you think we can hold on to it. 2 if you don't. The straight line speed they get off of here is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to move off the racing lines. They don't get the slipstream. He's going to have it. I'm going to have to dive out the inside again. But he might be a little bit too far ahead this time. And he is. Hamilton is too far ahead. I can't brake late enough. And we're going to have to settle now for P2. But it might drop down to P3. As I've got my teammate, Sebastian Vettel, all over my tail. Who will have one opportunity to go for the overtake down in towards Lecom. This is not good. This is not good at the moment. This is not good at the moment. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta try our best to hold on to P3. We know that we weren't quick around here compared to Mercedes. I think we did a really good job to hold on for the time that we did hold on to the Mercedes drivers, because they were 1 second a lap clear of us in qualifying, as they were with Vettel and Alonso as well. So Mercedes were just clear around this circuit. But we can maybe hold on to it. I could let Vettel pass, yes, but I'm fighting with him in the championship, so I'm not going to do that. You know, he's not going to gain any more points to me in the for the constructors. He can't get Lewis. He's not quick enough. The Red Bull is not quick enough for that Mercedes. Here comes Vettel now down in towards the bus stop chicane. Can't find a way through there. Fernando Alonso might try something though. No, he doesn't. Vettel's still now in that position. Okay. I've got to try and hold on to it, chat. I've got to try and hold on to it. I'm going to put it into Rich Mix. Got to put it into Rich Mix and then go. Hamilton goes fastest. Look at that. A 153. I'm doing 156s. They're so quick. They are so quick. Mercedes absolutely cooking at the moment. What can Vettel do? Have we managed to get enough of a gap going into the Lecom section? I'm going to keep it tight on the inside. I'm going to stop him. All right, Finley's spamming in chat. We're going to get rid of Finley. 1 sec. My bad. Finley, goodbye, mate. Goodbye. Have a nice rest of your day. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sebastian Vettel will get close. He won't get close enough, so it's going to be all about the bus stop chicane. Can Vettel get close enough to go for an overtake into the bus stop chicane? Can we hold on to it in this race? Or will he get me? How are we? I'm doing good, Jack. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, running it wide, though. Vettel can't find a way through. That's good. That's good. See you later, Hayden. Have a good rest of your day, buddy. Push, 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 push. Okay, okay. What F1 is this? F1 2014. Don't run wide. Oh my god, Vettel's got a great run on me. Vettel's got a great run on me, but then he just drove into the side of me, and that's going to allow Fernando Alonso, potentially, to find a way through on the inside, and it has. Alonso moves up into P4, and is now hunting me down in this race. Of course, if he beats me, it gets him a chance to get back in this championship fight. This is kind of good where the standings are at the moment. I only lose out 3 points to Hamilton. Last lap of this race then. Can Fernando Alonso get a run into the bus stop chicane? He's going to go around the outside of Blanchimont. He's not going to do anything through there. He switches it back to run behind me. Oh, God, I've had to lift off there. As Fernando Alonso backs off massively. Vettel flies through. We're going to defend the inside line. Vettel has a look around the outside of bus stop. Nico Rosberg wins the Belgian Grand Prix in 2014. And we're going to cross the line for another podium. It's going to be P3. We were in the fight for the win in the early stages, but sadly, it all fell apart. We just didn't have the pace for the Mercedes drivers today. Their lap times were unreal compared to us. Absolutely unreal. And yeah, it's just a bit of a struggle. Just a bit of a struggle. Look at that. 56 was the best that I could do. Rosberg was a 53, but Lewis Hamilton put in a 53.8. A 53.8. Yes, I'm playing on a controller. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. The DNS for today, Kamui Kobayashi and Felipe Massa. And then looking at the Drivers' Championship, so the gap comes down to 9 points at the moment. Nico Rosberg closes the gap, gains 10 points, 31 there now. Sebastian Vettel, Nico Hulkenberg, Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso, they drop off of us. In the constructors standings, big gap. Drops down to 23 points, but we can close up quite quickly. You score more points, of course, in the constructors championship. It's really cold in this room. I'm getting goosebumps. I'll take my hay fever tablet. As we go into the next race, which is Monza. Monza is where we go next. Monza is where we go next. What game? Yes, is F1 2014 Amshar. Shiblims and Drew, thank you very much for the follows. Appreciate you. I am going to quickly pop to the toilet because I need a wee. And then I will be back. So be good, chat. Be good. You can stare at, I don't know. You can stare at the menu screen and let me know which you think is better. Menu screen for F1 2024 or menu screen for F1 2014. Need a wee. I'll be back. We're back. We are back in the seat. I came and you want to leave? I'm not leaving. I just needed a wee. That's all it was, chat. I just needed a wee. Allow it. Sorry, Chris. We're going to get into the race now. You will be able to watch a race. Don't you worry, Chris. Don't you worry. Right. Let's get into it. Let's get into the race and let's see what we can do here. So look at the emails. Nothing really to go through. It's just the bog standard. Oh, actually, never mind. It's going to rain. It's going to rain in Monza. Now, I don't know how good I am in the rain on this game. I'm not sure about that one. So let's see. 9th podium of the season. Thank you very much, Amshar and Mercedes for the follows. Shady back as well. Thank you for the follow too. What game is that? It's F1 2014. Let's get into Monza. Oh, we got a rival. Does that mean we've got a rival? Select rival. How do I select a rival? Okay. I mean, we've got to go for the closest championship contender. Lewis Hamilton. I'm after one of their seats as well for next season. So, we've got to go for those guys as my closest championship rival. Because we could go easy and we could go for Fernando Alonso, sure. But that's not going to happen. We're going to go for Lewis Hamilton as our closest championship rival. And if we beat him, then we should win the championship. As he was the champion in 2014. Lewis Hamilton is in the TikTok chat. And thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much, Rockio on Twitch. And Dot over on TikTok as well. We go to the tempo speed with the engine not built for speed. No. We were not good in a straight line there. Hopefully I've got a setup from the one and only Arava TV. But we'll have to wait and see here. We'll have to wait and see. I've only played F1 2017 and F1 23. Ugh. Okay. Both good games, I feel like. Much better than 2014. Both games are better than 2014. Okay, rain in qualifying for us and rain in the race. Junior driver Max Verstappen did some FP1 running for me today. He's done FP1 for me every single race this season because I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. Hi, and thank you very much for the follow as well. Welcome in. Welcome in. Right, do we have a setup, chat? We don't have a setup. Okay, setup-wise, it's raining. So do we go for balanced or do we go for straight line speed, chat? Do we just go, it's Monza, so we still want the straight line speed, or do we take a little bit off? I don't know. 4-4, maybe 3-3. Max Verstappen. Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. What did you say about the handling? I don't think I said anything about the handling, right? Test 1 lap with straight line. Our setup will lock after lap 1, I'm pretty sure. Personally, go for speed. Okay, we'll just go for speed. I mean, if we lose out in the championship here, we can gain it back later on in the season. It's not an issue. We've got some good tracks coming up. Intermediate tyres going onto the car. And out on track we go. Okay, right. Let's see what we can do then. Let's see what we can do. Lap 1 in Monza. Let me know, chat. Let me know. More errors? I don't really see errors from them. We're not going to go into cockpit cam anymore. Going to come out of that one. If you want us to go back into cockpit cam, when we get another 5 subs for the stream, we will go into cockpit cam. No. I don't want the Tom 97 camera angle. Not going TV pod offset. No. There we go. And also, if we get to 10 subs, we start at the back. We go to the back of the grid for the following race. Right, where are the brake marker boards? I could just about see it on the outside. Push, push, push. My car completely blends into the tarmac here. Some of you are thinking, what? We're just watching a screen go really, really fast. It's not even moving. There is an F1 car there somewhere. Right, we want to brake around the light box. No. Way later. Yeah. No. Don't worry, Kvyat. Don't worry. You just park it on the apex, mate. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me and my lap. And that's the man that is wanting to replace me next season. So much water. Yeah, so we need a good lap. I don't know if it's going to be changeable conditions in this qualifying session. The engineers aren't as talkative as they are obviously on more up-to-date games. But it's harder to get information out of them. John O'Byrne goes fastest with a 1:38 out on track. Push, push, push. That's okay. That's okay through Lesmo 1. Lesmo 2. Let the car flow through the corner. That's good as well. Maniac, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. What? They're not even close to the same color. They're close enough. They're close enough. Basically blends in. Oh! I got hooked on the curb. I got stuck. We're all good. Was it really that bad, the engine noise? The engine noise was bad. The engine noise is really bad on this game. Oh, that's wide. That's the grass. Okay, not a good banker lap. I've also blocked the Ferrari, who's definitely going to set... The fact that Danny Kvyat was on an out lap, and we did overtake him actually at the start, but we're 2 seconds off. We're only quicker than Max Chilton, who's actually gone quicker than Kimi Räikkönen. Weird. If you squint, they blend. Exactly, and that's what I'm doing. I'm squinting. I am squinting at the moment.
You're starting to lose position.
Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. We've still got plenty of time. That's the first lap. That's just us finding our way around the circuit. Okay, new set of intermediate tyres going on the car. Copy. Remy Kekion. If you close your eyes, they blend. Exactly. Go on, Max Chilton. Killing it. We're P12. It looks like it's getting drier out there. Right? It looks like it's barely raining anymore. So we should go quicker on this lap. Definitely intermediate tyres. Definitely not getting to a stage where we need wets. I need to brake earlier for this corner. Still can't get the car thrown in. I still cannot throw the car in for that corner. I need to get better at Parabolica. Let's see what we can do. A lot of rain on my screen. But in that opening lap, it didn't look like it was raining that much. So let's see here. Brake at 100 meter board. Pretty much. pretty much at 100 meters, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. The stopping power of this car is insane. Sebastian Vettel just focused fully on the brakes. That's all he's upgraded. Only the brakes. If this car is even upgraded, I don't buy it. Otherwise, we would take a step closer to the Mercs. We've gone purple through sector 1. But remember, we are set up for straight line speeds. We might lose out a bit of time through the midsection. So should we run wide like that? A little step wide, but that's okay. That's okay. Float the car through here. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Can we put ourselves on pole, chat? Can we put ourselves on pole? What do you reckon? Can we work our way for pole position? Not if we make a mistake like that. Not if we make that mistake. Oh, God. Well, never mind. That's definitely 6 tenths lost. Might be able to find something through the final corner. I'll complete the lap because I might as well. But, yeah, this is qualifying. This is qualifying. Still wide of the last corner. Running it wide. Running it wide. Veer off, though. Maybe we can do something through here. Is this lap time gonna be an improvement? No, of course it's not. We lost so much time. And that's down to P12. Okay. One last dance then, chat. One last dance in this qualifying. Let's hope that it's not got worse, the rain. And we just need to try and hook it up. That's all we got to do. I mean, that's qualifying for you. You've just got to try and hook it up. And if you don't, you're going to be down the order. It's definitely still raining out there. Definitely still time for intermediate tyres. So let's go out. I don't know what time was left on the clock, so I probably should have waited. But let's see what we can do. My thumb's starting to hurt because my joystick is a bit... It's really, really worn out on this controller. I turn left a lot more, I feel like. 2 minutes left in the qualifying session. Plenty of time to get this last lap in. Obviously not going to be one of the last drivers to cross the line, but I don't think the track is drying up that much. So that really will not make a difference here. It will not make a difference. Let's try and nail turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the corners. That's the goal. Nice. A bit better through turn 1 this time. A bit smoother through the corner. And was able to open up the second corner a lot better, which of course is going to give us good acceleration out of here, down to there. Good afternoon, Cloud. How are you doing? Oh, don't look at chat, Hayden. You're on a qualifying lap. Thank you for the GG, though, whoever that was. No, Massa! It's always Danny Kvyat. What is he doing? What is he? He really, really wants my seat for next season, doesn't he? He really, really wants that Red Bull in 2015. Oh, my God, Danny. Oh my God, what was he playing at there? What was he playing at? Just parking the bus through the chicane with 2 drivers on laps behind him. I've gone slower. That's definitely got to be a corner cut. If it isn't, then I don't know how I've got away with that, but I'm going to just carry on. I'm going to just carry on. Oh, Danny Kvyat, stop it. Well, I'm going to break at 100 this time. That just felt like way too early. I don't know. I don't know. It's a bad lap around here. I think we're going to have a bad weekend in Italy. It's going to be a difficult one for us. It is an improvement, though, and it is up to P6. We did cut the corner to do that, but we did get held up by Kvyat. So I think karma sort of evened itself out. It evened itself out. Let's return to garage. That's the end of my qualifying. And let's see if anybody else improves. Reagan, thank you very much for the follow. And it was Rayan who gave me the GG. So appreciate that. Really, really appreciate you. 6th on the grid, not too bad. Sebastian Vettel, just like 2008. He's put it on pole position. What a goat. What a goat. Can he get himself back in the championship? Let's see what happened. My nap was holy. Yeah, was it that good, Cloud? We got the objective, 6 for above. Happy with that. Happy with that as well. So let's see what we can do in this race, chat. Let's see what we can do. Let me know in the chat. I want to know from you lot, where do you think we're going to finish in this race? Starting the race P6. Where do you think we can finish in this race? Let me know. in the chat down below. Let me know. Let me know. Where do you think we're going to finish? P3 from Josiah. Chris or Cribs? Cribsum? I don't know how to say that name. Let me know. How do I pronounce your name? Or is Chris fine? P3. Cloud says P5. I'm going to be a Red Bull 1-2. Let's go, I'm Joker. Mighty Drag says P2. Davey says P4. James P4. I don't have high hopes with the Red Bull. I mean, we seem like we're cooking at the moment, but if it's changeable conditions, we could be in trouble. We could be in trouble, but it does say 100% chance of rain, so hopefully that means it's going to stay full wets for the whole race. We're going to look at tyre wear and see what we can do. They do want me to box halfway through the race, but we might be able to get away with it without making a pit stop. Kelly says P1. Freddie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Let's get into the race and see what we can do from here, chat. Let's see what we can do from here in this race. Try and get ourselves up the order. If I beat Lewis Hamilton, I beat Nico Rosberg. That's all I need to do. Extend the lead at the top. That's all I got to do. It is time for the 2014 Italian Grand Prix. Teammate Sebastian Vettel lining up on pole position. Absolutely smashed it in qualifying. We didn't do too badly. P6. I'm happy with that result. But it is full wet conditions here in Monza. The lights are coming on. The engine is revving. And we go racing for the 2014 Italian Grand Prix. And we are just wheel spinning off the line. Fernando Alonso right ahead of me. Look how much spray. I can barely see what is going on ahead of me. Going to try and take the inside line on some of these drivers. Oh my God, I've just skated off into the end. I've got to take the escape road. I've just skated off. That's not a good start from me. We're rejoining the race down in P9 in this race. Max Chilton is up into... Well, he was into the points. Perez just got past him. But Max Chilton was momentarily up there. That was not a good start from me. We completely messed up. I don't know if I clipped Lewis Hamilton. I think I might have taken Lewis Hamilton with me. I tried to get back on the throttle to try not to take him out, because these guys are so slow. They are so slow. I'm burning up the engine. I need to put it into standard mix. I'm just burning up the engine. Oh my God, it's so difficult in these conditions. So difficult. We might not have a good race here. I think we're going to have to definitely... Chilton P10, what's happening? Go on, Max Chilton! Should we try and get Max Chilton a point? I don't think we're going to win this race. I don't think we're going to have a good chance of points. But if Max Chilton has a chance to overtake, I think we should... Oh, no, now I've gone too deep. Have I? Have I? No, I made it. That's good. I made the corner. We're all good. Oh, I cut that one. We are all over the place. Perez is back. I am so bad in these wet conditions. It is so bad in these wet conditions. Oh, I've gone too deep again. I've gone too deep. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my God. 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 Come on. Can we drive out the corner? No, we can't. Sergio Perez is there. I don't know what's happened to Max Chilton going through Ascari. Looks like they've lost a lot of positions. That was absolute horrid driving. Yeah, I'm really, really struggling on the controller in these full wet conditions right now. I'm really struggling. Aquaplaning big time. Get the car slowed down into turn one. Come on! Drive out the corner! Come on! Go! Oh my God, it's so slow! It's so slow! Who isn't? Exactly, who isn't? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do something here. We can get a couple of positions. We're still on the points right now. That's a corner cut. I can't do anything. I generally think we should have gone for the downforce. I think maybe we should have gone for downforce. This is not working well for us at all in the slightest. I've got no traction. We're never going to give up though, chat. We never, ever, ever give up. Never give in. Anything can happen in these races. And it usually always does. So let's try and see if we can hold on to it. In real life, who is your favorite racer? The absolute legend that is Joe. He's a absolute boy. And then I am a patriotic Brit as well, as Sergio Perez tries to have a look on me into the Ascari chicane. Can't quite get through and might get swallowed up a little bit, as Lewis Hamilton actually really did drop down the order, so I do feel bad When am I doing my team again? I haven't done my team for years. So, oh god, that's too deep. That's too deep. I'm into the gravel. Hayden, this is why you don't read chat. I'm still... Right, Magnussen drove into me. Do not give me a penalty. He drove into me. He drove into me. He's into the box. No sign of a safety car. Yellow flag. DRS is disabled. Okay, we're fine. Look how much time we're losing to those leaders. I don't know where to brake. I don't know where to brake. I don't know where to find time. I'm so slow. But if you mean like F1 24 career mode, it's on a break for a little bit. It's on a break. We pray for Michael Massey to call a safety car. Ah, Finley's back. All right, Finley, you come back. You just spam. And that gets you blocked. Bye, Finley. Womp womp. Have a good rest of your day, buddy. See you later, mate. Right, a good thing they're gone. Spam chat, get blocked. Come on. I'm really struggling here. I'm not going to give up because we're still in the points. And there's no need to give up at the moment. If it dries out to inters, we're going to cook a bit better. Are you on a controller rather than a... Will? Yes, I am. I am on a controller because I'm on a Xbox 360. So I need to... I don't know how to drive on a controller. I don't have a wheel compatible with my Xbox 360. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to focus in these wet conditions at the same time. Not going for downforce in rain is crazy. I asked chat. They said straight line speed, okay? It's not my fault, Fear of Demo. I'm going to say it's not my fault. Everybody else is at fault. Because I did say, shall we go for downforce because we're in Monza, but it is raining. And they were like, nah. Straight line speed is where you go for. So, you know what? I'm not taking the blame. Sebastian Vettel is still leading the way. I think Nico Rosberg probably second. Lewis Hamilton is in P14. How's the tyres looking? I'm not going to box. I'm not going to box. I'm going to see where I come out. I'm going to go for the zero stopper here in Monza. And I'm going to see what I can do, chat. Raikkonen's got a fault with the engine. Okay. He might still beat me. Come on. Hamilton's working his way back up the order. We're purple in Sector 1. What's this now?
The car behind is only a second down on you. 1 second.
We're so quick in Sector 1. Just so bad everywhere else. That was smooth through there. Okay. Maybe we're finding pace now. Maybe we're finding pace. We're not under attack every corner. This is good. This is good. I already blocked them. Zach, but thank you very much. Appreciate you. Come on. I was too early on the turn in, but we'll allow it. Because I'm in charge. Fastest Sector 1 is Hayden cooking. When's everybody else going to come into the pit lane? We are not going to box. I've decided no boxing for me. We are not a boxer. We're a lover, not a fighter. Oh god, that's bad. Not what I expected to join. Yeah, they were just spamming. Okay. You might be cooking, to be fair. I don't know. We did set my fastest lap by 1.8 seconds, so we found a bit of time. But we're still lacking. We're still lacking the time. Right, throw it through turn 1. Then through turn 2. Easy on the throttle. Am I on inters or wets? I'm on wets. I'm on wets, and I think they're going to make it to the end. I'm hoping. What do you reckon? Will they make it to the end? They're only slightly worn. Can we do a zero stopper, chat? Like, surely we just got to try it, right? Surely we can give it a go. Thank you very much for the follow, Kaylas. Welcome in, Jason. Mad how this old F1 game looks better than current. I wouldn't say it looks better. I don't know what you're looking at if you think it looks better. The newer games definitely look better. Come on. Ben, thank you for the follow. Mr. Juhas and Yinga, thank you for the follow. Caparolls, thank you for the follow as well on Twitch. Appreciate you. Don't slide. 6 tenths down on this lap, but But we've still got Sergio Perez attacking me, actually. Never mind. I was going to say, but he's nowhere near me. Try the 1 stop. We're going to try 0 stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to stay out. I'm going to do what they don't do. And if I can come out ahead of them, I can maybe block them. Right, they're going to be boxing this lap. Are we catching up to Kimi Raikkonen, or was that just a flash in the pan lap? So 38.0, almost a second off. 5.1 to Kimi. It looks loads better. Really? Are you sure? Come on, come on, come on. Burn, burn, burn. Right, I'm going to go lean mix through corners, actually. Rich on straights. Lean on corners. Try and save tyres and do a 0 stopper here if I can. If I can do a 0 stop, chat, I am cooking. I am cooking. Push, push, push. I'm trying. I'm trying. Sebastian Vettel and the others are quite a bit ahead of me. They might still come out ahead of me after the pit stop phase, but if they don't, this is good. Right, rich mix on the car. The lightning as well. Is there lightning? Or the lighting? I think you said the lighting. Sebastian Vettel could lose the lead of the race here because of me not boxing. I hope he comes into the pits, but he's not going to. Sebastian Vettel is not going to come into the pits. I mean, if I come out ahead of this lot, I could potentially hold them up for him. So let's see. They're going to get tyres on the car. Are we going to come out ahead of those guys? Rosberg carries on as well. Probably the only one that I'd say that can get him. Oh my god, what's happening to my car? What the frick? I just got on the throttle and it just went all over the place. Yeah, I don't think I'm jumping anybody coming out of the pit lane here. Perez doesn't have to worry about because he is boxing. There are a few cars coming out of the pit lane. I cannot see a damn thing right now. Oh, I've hit Hulkenberg. Nearly into his teammate. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get traction out of the corner? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. And I haven't gained any positions from the drivers who came into the box on that lap. We haven't gained anything. But we still got to go for the... Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Word of wisdom. Don't look at chat. When you're going through Curva Grande, don't look at the chat. Yeah, I'm in rich mix by accident. I don't want to be in rich mix. That might have been why. That might be why. I need to be in lean. I need to be in lean. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I've still got to keep pushing, chat. I've still got to keep pushing. Many more races to go. You know, I think we just messed up on the setup of the car. That is horrendous corner cutting through there. Absolutely horrendous corner cutting. Right, Sebastian Vettel and Nico Rosberg are in the box. As is somebody else. Kimi Raikkonen probably also going to come into the pits on this lap. Oh god, I'm not looked again. Stop looking at chat. Stop looking at chat. Right? I gotta stop looking at chat into braking zones. I don't know what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I'm being stupid. Right, back in the standard. Get the car in. Saving the tyres was not working because I'm distracted. Right, they're going to come out of the pit lane now. Will I jump anyone? I'll jump Perez. So that's P8. I will jump Kimi Raikkonen, I think. That's P6. Okay, if I can make this 0 stopper work, we will gain 3 positions out of it. I can gain 3 positions out of this 0 stopper, chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, this is F1 2014 game. I'm not playing a mod, this is the actual game.
We believe the car ahead is running standard revs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's running rich mix in this weather. Right, Bottas behind. He's going to be on much fresher tyres. But we're both going to the end if I can just get through the freaking corners on this car. playing on a controller. I can't wait to get to 2015. I hate it. I hate playing on a controller. I don't know how you lot do it. If you're playing on a controller, I don't know how you do it. It's so tough. That's more runoff area. More time lost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wheel is superior. Honestly, wheel is always going to be better than a controller. Like, I do not even feel like I'm racing right now. Alright, can we push? Can we push? Can we push? Go, 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 go. Controller feels natural to me at this point. That's weird. That is weird. Alonso's P3. Vettel, did he come back out in the lead? I hope so. I hope Vettel came back out in the lead. Right, Bottas has already joined the party. The amount of downforce in this car is the same as the amount of wind Stroll has. Wow, you had to just rub it in, didn't you? Poor Strolly Poos. Poor Strolly Poos. Right, Bottas on my tail. Let's just try and hold him off. The good thing is we've got straight line speed, so if we hit every apex, Bottas will not find a way through. However, traction is an issue, and I think that's going to make it very, very easy for those who are on a one stopper to get past me, because that was like taking candy from a baby from Valtteri Bottas. Felipe Massa, the other Williams, is up next. How do you do it in 2015 without a career mode? I'll just change my one of the drivers' names to my name, and we'll just do it like that. I'm pretty sure we can do it like that, so that's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting so much wheel spin due to the tyre wear, but also due to this car being absolutely atrocious. Here comes Felipe Massa on the outside. We're going to take the defensive inside line to try and hold on to position, which we can do through that corner there. Come on, car. Grip. Grip up. Come on. Okay, okay, that's good. We've held on to it. Happy with that. But they're going to come back. They're going to come back. Not fast enough, though. Not fast enough. Oh my god, that's a big... How do we not get a warning for that corner cut? I just lost the rear on turning. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. You get used to it after a while. I'm really not getting used to it. It's just all janky and horrible. I can't turn. Right, 4 laps left to go, chat. Can we hold on to P7 in this race, chat? 1 in chat if you think that we can, 2 if you don't. The controller's vibrating so much, it's making my nose itchy. Making me want to sneeze. The vibration is so high on this controller. What is going on? Why have I got vibration on the controller? No, 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 Massa. No, 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 no. Don't overtake me here. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can hold on to this. We can do this, chat. You've got to believe. If we both believe, we can do this. 1 in chat if you think we can hold on to P7. 2 if you do not. Who's the believers? Who are the ones who don't believe? Jason says 1. Hayden says 1. Come on, come on, come on. Massa on the inside this time around, but we're better on the brakes. We are better on the brakes, just not on the throttle. I have vibration on for the curbs. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You got this, man. Thank you, thank you. Why am I not on the wheel? Because I'm on an Xbox 360. Come on, come on, come on. I cannot wait till we get to F1 2015, and hopefully my steering wheel works. I never have to keep on repeating that message every 5 minutes. If vibrating is on, it makes it 10 times worse. Yeah, I've got vibrating on. This is really, really annoying. And it's making my nose itch. I have PS3 and 5. Okay, thanks for that information.
You're just ahead of Massa.
Right, Hamilton is gaining. But will it be by enough? Hamilton fuming because we took him out earlier on in this race. That was definitely my bad. I definitely should have got a penalty for that. I just broke way too late into the first corner. And then I overshot it. I tried to get back on the throttle to not take him out. I just kind of took him out with me. Okay, see you later, Zach. Have a good rest of your day. Right, here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes Massa again. Will he be close enough? No. Massa not close enough to go for the overtake just yet. We're going to have 2 laps at the end of this one. 2 laps at the end of this one. Can we do this? Can we even turn off vibration? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I can't turn it off. So, we are forever going to have an itchy nose. All right, Massa, nothing you can do through there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Audio? What about audio? Audio's still working. Here comes Felipe Massa on the left-hand side. Will have better traction than me. But I do believe we are better on the brakes. I do believe we are better on the brakes. Into this corner. And there we go. Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. If the stewards didn't steer, it didn't happen. Exactly, exactly. William, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in, William. Thanking you for the follow. Right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. Whoa! Whoa! All over the place there. 2 more laps. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's not finding a way through there, is Felipe Massa. Back off, Massa. Hamilton's joining the battle too. Can Hamilton beat me after all of this? After all of this, can Lewis Hamilton beat me in this race? There's not a single DNF right now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Push, 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 push. 1 more lap, chat. 1 more lap. We've got Massa, we've got Hamilton, all trying to demote me back down to P9 in this race. And it's not going to happen. Here comes Massa on the outside, but we know we can brake later. Into the last corner. It's going to be all about the traction out of this one, though. All about that traction. We can put it into rich mix down the straight. And hopefully that will allow me to stay ahead. Here comes Massa. We'll have the inside line. He'll go to the outside if he wants it. Back into standard mix of fuel. Hard on the brakes. Nice and tidy through the first couple of corners. Lewis Hamilton now moves up into P8. How good is his traction? How good is Lewis Hamilton's traction? It's probably going to be very, very good. I am worried, especially on the run down Ascari, Parabolica. All opportunities for Lewis to get back past me, or maybe even around this section here. This is where Bottas got me, remember, just on traction alone. And here comes Lewis around the outside. He's going to brave it. Is he brave enough? Contact with him. Contact with Lewis. We understeer into his side pod. We hold the position. We hold it, the position. Rubbing is racing, chat. Rubbing is racing. Oh, we go again. We go again. He's going to have the inside line this time around. He backs out of it. He backs out of it. Hey, Lolly Noba. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Lolly? Sebastian Vettel wins. Yes, teammate. Let's go. Huge stuff from Sebastian Vettel. But here comes Lewis Hamilton on the charge once again. Down in towards the last corner. Can he do anything? No, he can't. I've got to go into standard mix here. I can outbrake him. I've got to get the traction off the corner. I've got to get the traction. I've got to not lose the rear end out of the last turn. Here goes Lewis Hamilton. The run to the line. And is he going to get me? He is going to get me right to the line. No! Ah, we just didn't have the traction on the old tyres, but the zero stopper worked and it got me P8. And do you know what? I generally think I wouldn't have got a better result. I don't think I would have got a better result. Perez got me. We got Kimi as well. We lost out to Hamilton. So I think, you know, we can be happy with P8, only losing 2 points to Lewis Hamilton. It's not too bad. Sebastian Vettel wins the race. Very, very happy with that. And I believe he gets the fast lap of the race as well. So smashed it. Maybe went to Lewis Hamilton instead. No. Yes. Yes, Lewis Hamilton to get the fastest lap. I am good, Lolly. I'm good. Yes, I'm still streaming, so why wouldn't I be? It's not even 2 p.m. yet. No DNFs today. The championship, though, this is how it all changes. 7 points to Lewis. 17 points to Nico. But Sebastian Vettel closes in a little bit. 42 points now between me and my teammate. So, yeah, I mean, he's closed in. Fernando Alonso also closes in there. And there are opportunities for everybody else. How many races are you planning to have? I mean, we have got a whole season still to do. Jeffino, thank you for the follow. H-Dirt, UK Max, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Not a good race for me today. Just struggling in the wet conditions. I did the wrong setup as well. Did you kill Daniel to put your name? No, I didn't kill Daniel. I just took over his seat. The seat is mine. I now drive for Red Bull. I am the captain now. Daniel is on a sabbatical. Might come back next season. Might not. Depends where I stay. I mean, to be fair, if I go to Red Bull, then it'll be Kvyat, who I replace. Vettel crosses line ahead of teammate. We have got some contract offers, chat. Contract offers. Caterham, Marussia. No, thank you. No, thank you. Emails. Again, got to go all the way to the top. Hey, when are we going back to 2024? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, certainly on the weekend. Emails. Why does it do this? What's it doing? Go to the top. I need to see my emails. No rain. Rain on the Friday, but that's fine. So no rain for the race. Singapore, difficult circuit. Going to be interesting. And Sebastian Vettel catched up a little bit on outraced and podiums there. But on out qualified and fast laps, he was doing better than me anyway. So that's fine. It's more championship points we're looking at. CFC fan, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Kieran as well. Thank you for the follow. Let's get into the next race now, which is, of course, the Singapore Grand Prix. And I think this could be our last race of the day. Could be our last race of the day. I just need to check something. I want to check something. I want to check something out. Let me have a little look. What am I trying to look at? Okay. Okay. Oh. IndyCar. So looking at iRacing at the moment, just seeing whether we do some iRacing after this stream. Like on stream on Twitch and TikTok, whether we do some iRacing. Let me know if you'd like to see that. We can do some F4 at Rudskun, or whatever it's called. Let me know if you want to see some iRacing after. Only on Twitch and TikTok, though. Okay, right. Let's see if we've got a setup. I'm not too sure if we do. We do. We have an Arava set up. I don't know if that's a good news or bad news. Arav, are your setups good? I don't know.
We'll make the changes you requested.
Soft tires going onto the car. Let's go to track. Let's go flying lap. Let's see what we can do. Racing indeed. 10-year difference between the current game. Damn. iRacing indeed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's touching a wall. Oh my god, it's the old circuit. I need to get used to the old layout again. I need to get used to the old layout at Singapore. And this janky double right, left sort of thing configuration. I don't think we have the chicane. I think that got removed at the end of last, or got removed for 2013. Oh, big slide through there. Not a good way to start the lap. Let's see what we can do in qualifying. Let's find our rhythm, find our way around the circuit.
You're nearly out of fuel.
Yeah, corner cutting. I'm going to complete the lap, though. I'm going to complete the lap just to kind of get an idea of braking points. Right, Hamilton, are you trying to kill me, buddy? and how late we need to brake. So I can brake later into turn 1, closer to the 50-meter board. Which game can you use the wheel from? 2015, I think. I'm hoping so. Right, this one surely hasn't changed. End of that wall. No, it has. It's still really, really early. Jesus, you can brake so late on this game. Not there. That's a wall. Like the long corners, the ones that you don't really have to slam the brakes on for. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That I was going for the wall there. I like the old configuration. This is the old bridge as well. Few changes of the circuit. Okay, okay. Definitely going to have to really get used to this. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much did the layout change? Quite a bit. I mean, quite a bit for sure. There are a fair few changes. I mean, we don't have the horrible chicane anymore, which I actually kind of liked. It was a good fun challenge. I like that you can go right up against the wall now, like you can in real life. This corner is difficult because you're braking while turning. And you've got to just try and get the car set up, ready for the braking zone. I don't know if we're going to run well around here. I'm not feeling confident. I'm not like, oh, yes, I'm enjoying this attack. I'm really, really not. This is difficult. Okay, box, 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 box. Actually, I'll try the last corner. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. It's a 150. It's very, very much off the pace. A lot of time to find around there. A lot of time to find. I changed my name from pink to orange. I can see it in orange. It's fine. Sup, how are you? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, of course we're having fun. We're always having fun.
Quite congested right now. Most of the cars are out.
Right, new set of option tires to go on the car. And then engine-wise, we'll go down to a rich mix there. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. I'll drive F1 2009 after this on Assetto Corsa or on the Wii. Right, come on, come on, come on. Hulkenberg's there. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. It does mean that I'm going to have cars closing in behind me, but I will leave some space to Hulkenberg, so I've got a bit of free running. And there we go. I've got a bit of a gap. Right. Can we get a good qualifying here? I really, really need a good qualifying. That was nicer through there than last time. Let's not cut turn 1 this time around. Right, so brake close to the 50-meter board, but not at it.
We're low on fuel. You'll need to return to the pits within the next couple of laps.
That was much better, chap. That was much better. It's all good, Hayden. All good. Okay, okay. Good sector 1, I'd say. Good sector 1 so far, chat. Catching up to Hulkenberg, but he's going to get off the racing line. So grateful for that. This car, though. I mean, I got a corner cut, but we were slowed down. It was the only way we could go. So, purple in sector 1. That's good news. Go on, car. The understeery corner. I actually hate that corner around here. It's so horrible. It's so much understeer. Oh, another car's going to get on the apex. No, going to get... Oh, okay. No, Kimi Räikkönen. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, my God. It's so hard getting used to the old layout of the track again. It's so difficult. This will not be a quick lap, but it will be better than the previous one that we did. So at least that's something. 7 tenths down off of Nico Rosberg at the moment. I'm okay with that. Oh, this part of the circuit, yeah. What? No way. I mean, it kind of was, but still. I've done worse ones around the circuit today. Right, I want to see what lap I could have done.
5 minutes. There are 5 minutes of the session remaining.
I want to see what lap time I could have done, chat. I think a lift through there is fine. To the line, 46. Oh, it was only a 10th off of pole. Okay. Okay, right, we got to tidy up the lap then. We got to tidy up the lap. Let's see what we can do. The settings are on a 1-year-old can do. All right, Darren, fucking hell. You look like you're in your 60s, mate. Calm down. What are you doing on TikTok? This is an app for kids. What are you doing, Darren? I'm pretty sure we're on the hardest difficulty, but okay. Sorry, but how are you on Singapore? We didn't start the season today, Akaz, but we were on round 10. 44, mate. Still too old, bro. Still too old. Too old to be here, mate. Too old to be throwing around those accusations. Right. P8 Monza. Yeah, we finished P8 Monza. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. 3 laps of fuel. Hey, and what I missed? So we did Germany, we did Hungary, Belgium, and Monza. We got a couple of wins. We're now in the lead of the championship by 9 points. 7 points. Oh my god, 2 minutes remaining. Okay, I need to get out on track. I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted by old man Darren. Come on. Dizzy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Fried chicken as well. Welcome in. I literally insulted your name, but I get insulted all the time. How do I insult your name? Called you Hayden. If it's because I didn't say hey then, yeah, bro, I'm not going to be doing that. I also get called Hayden. I don't care. I don't go around saying to people, pronounce my name Hey Don. Hey Don. You must call me Hey Don. You call me Hayden. How dare you? Hey Don. Bro, don't care about that. Don't even care about everything in life. The end part, yeah, no, don't bother about it. Right, go. Go. Kobayashi, get the frick out of my way, mate. Yeah, that's alright. That's not insulting your name, brother. That's not insulting your name by just saying Hayden. Come on. It's funny because I get called both and I'm an Aidan. See? And do you get salty about it, Aidan? Do you get salty about it? Because I'm going to presume not. How is that corner cutting? I'm not going to use a flashback. I'm going to start from the back. But that is ridiculous. I think I was off. But I've had worse. I mean, that's what I did with Adrian Sutil. Ah, no. I always get to pronounce Hey Don. I think your spelling name is more easier. I didn't know what I was calling you. Hayden. There's an E in there. Hayden. I'm not going to be like, Hey Den. Hello, Hey Den. No. Return to garage. Bad qualifying for us. Invalidate. That is bad. You get called Hayden and that's it. You get put in the same mix as all of us. No special Hayden treatment. McLaren or Red Bull for the constructors? McLaren. It's going to be McLaren. There's no way Red Bull winning that. Sebastian Vettel from pole to be a... Kevin Magnussen, what is it with him cooking in qualifying? P3. Incredible stuff. Okay. On the contrary, not a bad qualifying because Lewis Hamilton's down in 9th. So look at those gaps. Yeah, I mean Mercedes cooked though in 2014. Like they were dominant. We didn't set a lap time. We did set some lap times. They were invalidated. We could have got pole. Position. What about drivers? Drivers will go to Oscar Piastri. Oscar Piastri is going to win the Drivers' Championship. Could you imagine? Could you actually imagine? Everyone's like, why didn't Lando let him through? And it's Oscar Piastri who wins in the end. I miss when the games were just made by Codemasters instead of EA. I mean, they're not made by EA. I mean, that EA bought them out, but it's still the same company. It's still Codemasters who make it. It's still the same people. Ninja Edit, I'm going to name you March Formula 1 team. There you go. March Formula 1 team. Didn't dread it. I'm looking forward to the edit on March. Looking forward to that. Do you think Norris can win the championship? I think he can. I think there's capabilities that he can do it. Mathematically, it isn't even possible. Is it not? Is it actually not? Oh, man. Yeah, I think he can win it, but he needs to sort out, one, the starts. He needs to sort out the starts, most importantly. Right, race strategy for today. We can do the overcut. Don't think it's really wise to do the overcut. I think the undercut is better. So I'm going to just go into it. Predictions for the race, though. We're starting from the back of the grid. How many positions can we make up in this race, chat? And where can we finish? How many positions can we make up? Where can we finish? Let me know in the chat. I want to know, position-wise. Ish Golfer says P10. P1 from King Hayden. Anybody else? P14 from Big Block Boy. P10 from Akaz. Last the first easy dub. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. If you push P7. Okay, okay. Let's get into it. Chat is mighty quiet today as Mighty Drag comes in with a P8. We might need a But yeah, we need a Nelson PK Jr. Maybe. Maybe. Right. Let's go to track. Nothing to change there. And let's see what we can do. Oscar's 106 points behind Verstappen, so mathematically, it's still possible. Here we go. Oscar Piastri champion incoming, chat. Oscar Piastri champion incoming. Can he do it? Can he do it? You gotta believe. You gotta believe, chat. Right, I need to bring back my stream. It's time for the Singapore Grand Prix. It's Nico Rosberg who lines up on pole position. Sebastian Vettel way down in P11. And we also had a terrible qualifying, invalidating every single lap. And we're at the back of the grid in P22. But what can we do? Back from here. Lights are coming on. Engine is revving. We go racing. Not a long hold there with the lights. And we're going to keep it in standard mix, actually, because we've got a lot of cars we're going to need to get past very, very quickly. If we can just find some gaps on the inside. Big dive on the inside, past the Caterhams, past the Mauritius. And that's us already up into P18, trying to pick some gaps. There's a few cars here, a few gaps forming. We get past a Lotus. We're wheel to wheel with a Toro Rosso. Adrian Sittil, the next car up the road. Big dive on the inside here. Whoa! Got to go slowly. Not a good drive off the corner getting pinned there. But straight away, we're past Lewis Hamilton with an insane start. Sebastian Vettel's going to get overtaken by Adrian Sittil. I'm going to go out the inside of both of these. Oh my God, what is it with Sergio Perez stopping on the track? That was ridiculous. Wheel to wheel, my teammate. Doesn't leave you a lot of room on the outside of the corner. Wheel to wheel, Sebastian Vettel. And we've not even completed the first lap. I've already overtaken my teammate in this race. They're still there? No, they're not. There we go. Right, up into P10. Here comes Sebastian Vettel back again into the Singapore sling, which we absolutely cut there because I'm so used to the old configuration of the circuit where the wall is right up next to it that I aimed for the wall and I got it completely wrong. Perez, though, still going to hold the brakes in the corners. No, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. Let's drive on through. Let's drive on through. Yeah, Lewis had a really poor qualifying as well. Let's get the run on Sergio Perez, who's going to squeeze me into the barrier, but around the outside we go on the Force India driver. What a start. What a first lap. And we're already up into P9 at the start of this race. Don't cut the corner here because I will get a warning. Too many warnings. We will get a penalty. We don't want that at all. Jenson Button, next car up the road in the McLaren. What can we do on the McLaren driver? We're going to close up to the back of this train. I think the race win could definitely be on today, chat. I think we have a huge chance of getting the race win as long as Nico Rosberg doesn't drive off into the sunset and make it an impossible gap to catch up. Kevin Maxson also looking strong up near the top. Jenson Button 8th. Lewis Hamilton, my rival, 14th for the time being. Not a good qualifying for him, remember. And that's also really good for the championship. But it could really easily switch the other way now with Nico Rosberg starting to play catch-up. And remember, there's double points at the end of the season available. So just because we've got a margin of 14 points, if we get second and we lose out to the win, and we lose out on the championship in the final round. We're in P9 at the moment, still trying to catch up to Mr. Jenson Button. Very late on the brakes to make sure that we do not get a corner cutting warning like we did so many times in qualifying. Easy way to not do that. Don't cut the corners. So it's pretty much as simple as that, chat. Pretty much as simple as that. Good night. Big block. Have a good sleep. Don't cut again. Okay, that was better. Still, we can go deeper into the corner. Where's Button going? Big dive. A Felipe Massa-esque move, maybe. Into the hairpin. We're going to try it on Jenson Button. Into the hairpin. And we are through. Let's go. Let's go. Are we playing the full season on stream? I don't think so. I think this might be the last race of the day. And then on Thursday, we're going to try and finish it. Thursday, we're going to see if we can finish it. Because I've done, like, what, 5 races today? 5 races today, which means I should be on par to finish it on Thursday. And then we get into 2015. Maybe the week after. Oh, so close now to the other Force India of Nico Hulkenberg. Chat, what do we think of the Force India livery from 2015? Because I actually quite like it. I like the black, orange, and green. I think it's quite nice. Right, Nico Hulkenberg, come to me. Give me that DRS. Give me... No DRS yet. Next lap. Okay, following the slipstream. Move to the right-hand side. Can we go deep? Can we go around the outside of the corner? Yes, we can. And we move up another position in this race. Oh, I'm going to go around the outside of Kimi Räikkönen here. What a lunge around the outside of Räikkönen. We are absolutely killing it around Singapore. Up in a P6. Alonso's up next. Can we move up into the top 5? I'm pretty sure we can. This is looking really, really good at the moment, chat. The last to first could be on. But remember, Nico Rosberg has a really superior car compared to the rest of the field right around the outside of the Williams, who was pinned on the inside by Fernando Alonso. We took that opportunity. We followed Alonso through, and we're up in a P5 past the Williams of Bottas. Raikkonen, I think, had a little bit of contact with him, but Alonso's up next. And now the gap's starting to separate. Now the gaps are starting to separate in this race. And it's going to be a bit more difficult to try and get our way through because the cars, the pace of them are going to be faster, but we find a little bit of time through there. Big lunge on the inside of Alonso. Can we have a look? He doesn't leave us a lot of room. He did leave us the room. He did see the dive, but left us enough that we didn't crash into him, but not enough that we couldn't get the overtake done. And I think that was a very, very good positioning from Fernando Alonso. But what can we do here? The more that we stay behind him, the less chance we have of catching up to the drivers further up, which I believe one of them is Kevin Magnussen, because I haven't seen him yet. And I think he might be getting another P2 in this season. Another podium, which, I mean, isn't too surprising as Fernando Alonso makes a bit of a mistake there underneath the grandstand. He's on the inside of this corner. I'm going to get him. There we go. Up into the podium position. Massa's up next. Remember, Magnussen got a podium. First ever race in Formula 1 in Australia in 2014 for the McLaren team. And then since then, I don't think he's got one. But Massa's third. Rosberg leads. And I believe it's Magnussen in P2 because I can't think of anybody else who's going to be up there. Hamilton's back down the order. He's in P14. Vettel we've overtaken. Alonso we've overtaken. So it's got to be Kevin Magnussen. He's the only driver I do not remember seeing in this race so far as I continue to try to catch up to Felipe Massa. We've got 2 laps extra of fuel. Let's push. I wish Red Bull would go back to metallic purple. I really did enjoy the Infinity Red Bull days. One of my favourite Red Bull liveries, I have to say. Nearly a corner cut there. Got away with it. We correct ourselves at the last possible moment. 1.8 the gap to Massa. We've dipped away from Fernando Alonso. But these guys, they've just got pace. Magnussen has turned into Lewis Hamilton. And Massa has turned into Sebastian Vettel. Oh, that's the wall. That's the wall. That's the wall. I hit the wall and that corrected me and made me cut the corner. I don't think we lost out too much time or gained too much time either. We're definitely gaining on Massa. We're definitely going to get into DRS zone, hopefully on the next lap. And then we just got to basically judge what we can do on the other drivers. Can we, you know, is it possible to catch up with them? Are we going to be able to do it, chat? 1 in chat if you think we can still catch up and win this race. 2 if you think it might just be a little bit too hopeful, a little bit too far out of our reach. We've got good pace around here. Catching up to the Williams of Massa at the moment. But remember, we've also got to keep it out of the barriers. We put it into a wall. We get a bit of damage. It's all over. Come here, Massa. Come on. Come on. What's he going to do through this corner? Goes slightly defensive, but corrects himself. It's not really an overtaking opportunity. But we get the DRS now off the Williams drive. Remember, Williams really quick in a straight line in 2014. And we're just going to hold our position behind him for the time being. Around the outside of Massa. I don't really want to do it. I want the DRS. I want to wait for the DRS. We're going to do that. Oh, I've gone off the track. Our engine got penalized. Went off the track. Okay, DRS will be active now. This should be a slam dunk. Easy overtake. And then we see the damage. And then we see what we've got to do to get past Kevin Magnussen. Big lunge on the brakes. Round the outside of Felipe Massa. And there we go. Up into P3. Onto the podium from the back of the grid, which is not too surprising. We saw we had the pace around here. Unlike Singapore and, unlike Spa and the last race that we did at Monza. We can see that we have the pace. But Magnussen up ahead. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do on the McLaren. Oh, that's not good. Corner cutting warning again. That's 2 so far this race, I think. 2 so far this race. I don't know how many it is until you get a pen, so I want to be careful of that. Magnussen up the road. We're boxing for new tyres soon. When is our pit stop lap? Lap 6. Lap 6, box for new tyres. And see what we can do. 4 seconds the gap. And then I want to say Rosberg is about 7 seconds up the road. Rosberg 7 seconds up the road. Oh, it's going to need some fantastic laps for me to even have a chance of getting an opportunity at Nico Rosberg. Magnussen's a possibility, for sure. Taking away P2 from Magnussen, that's a possibility. Getting the win from Rosberg, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Fastest lap of the race, though. Let's go. Let's go. That says to me right there, we can get him. If we nail the rest of this race, we can get him. Of course, we did get slipstream DRS off Massa. It definitely helps us. But Magnussen, closing. Can we do it, chat? What do you think the best car looks-wise? What is my favourite ever-looking F1 car? Is that what you're asking? Because I know what that is. That is the FW14B. The Williams from 1992 is just an absolute beauty. It's an absolute beautiful car. Car ahead's trying to create a gap. That's fine with me. I'm going to go back to standard mixed fuel. We're boxing this lap. I want the rich mix for when we do the undercut on whoever we do the undercut on, which I think Rosberg will be one of them. Rosberg will be one of those drivers that we do an undercut on. So I want to try and get him. Go. You got this. Let's do this. Risk it. Box now. You'll gain time later. Okay, we're boxed now. Going purple again. 6/10 faster this time around. That's the wall. Don't think I've got any damage though. 6/10 faster on this lap. We are cooking. We are absolutely cooking right now. Come here, Magnussen. Come here, Rosberg. I want you. Always get a little bit sketchy turning in for that corner. I feel like I'm going to just tag the wall slightly. Right, none of these two drivers are going to box because they're both number 2 drivers. We're going to come into the pit lane. Try and get it slowed down. There we go. Into the pit lane we go. Put it into lean mix whilst we're in the box. Let's have a quick pit stop here. We've got a nice gap to other drivers. .5. That was the pit stop. Not too bad. Happy with that one, chat. Happy with that one. I'm on a controller, by the way, for Will, who was asking. I'm on a controller. You got this. Right, we're going to rejoin behind my teammate Sebastian Vettel. Ready for when I have to take over the car. Just slingshot me into turn 3. Right, we need to get temps back in the tyres. ASAP. Get these tyre temps up and cooking. Oh, wide. Come on, tyre temps. Come on. Let's go. Keep pushing. Oh my god. These tyres are really not cooking right now. These tyres are really not cooking at the moment. Go. Come on. Hayden win chances 30%, 2nd%. Okay. I'm going to prove that wrong. I'm going to say win chance is like 50% higher. You said 30, right? Not 50? I am being nice. Nah. We're cooking. We're flying at the moment. Rafa, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. We just got to get these tyres cooking. I feel like we're struggling with a little bit. But they're going to start to come into the box now. The pit stops. Going to start tapping for the leaders. For Magnussen. Oh, God. Auto spin curb. Do not touch that curb. Magnussen into the box. Rosberg into the box. Will we come out anywhere near them? Has the undercut worked? Has the overcut worked? Who's had the better run? We'll run very, very wide there. Engine will get bogged down a little bit. Where is Magnussen? I think we're going to get Magnussen out of the box. I think we are. We're going to be wheel to wheel, but we are going to get him. We do get K-Mag. And it's Nico Rosberg who is up the road. Nico Rosberg is the next driver up the road. Can we cook on the medium tyres? Can we cook on the primes? If we can, we're going to get him. We are going to get him. So we're absolutely flying on this lap right now. Personal best sector 1 compared to my previous lap. Not too difficult because we did come out of the pit lane. What is the gap? I don't actually know what the gap is to Rosberg. What is the gap? Come on. Get that Skyfall music playing. Oh, that's a bit messy. That's a bit messy. Go! Come on! We are so flying at the moment. Purple so far in Sector 2. We're the fastest driver out on track. 3 seconds is the gap to Nico Rosberg. We started last in this race. Last! And we are absolutely cooking at the moment. But let's not cook. Let's not be cooked. Let's not make a mistake. Let's not get a penalty for corner cutting. We're running it very, very close on a few corners. Come on. Engine running a bit hot now. What's the gap here? Purple lap. Back to standard revs because I'm probably not good on fuel at the moment. It's okay. But I want to be safe. We are going quicker. 47.5 now. 2.4. That is the gap ahead of me to Nico Rosberg. That is the gap we have to close in on the driver. Come on. We can do this. I believe in us and we can do this. Oh, I had to correct myself slightly there. 2.4, not too much faster than Nico Rosberg, I think, through Sector 1. I wonder what sector it is that we cook. Is it Sector 3? There's one in particular that we are absolutely dominating to find a second worth of time. Could be Sector 2 and 3 put together. My win percent has now gone to 85%. Let's go. That's a bit wide through there, but that's okay. Where are we gaining? More so the big braking zones. Oh, that's the wall slightly. Just a little bit of a mistake there. A little bit of a mistake. But it's okay. 3 seconds. Rosberg has found time. Rosberg's found time. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we won't win this race. We're all over the place at the moment. Unless it's all about Sector 3. And that's where we find our time. Sector 3, is that where we find our time? Maybe it's this little lift through the last corner. Who knows? I don't think it's that. I do not think it's that, chat. Cross the line. 2.5. Okay. Slow lap. Mistakes were made. We can definitely be faster than that. Come on, Nico. Come on. Back to Rich Mix. Ah, no, Hayden. Stop bottling. Stop bottling. Come on. He's making me work for it. He's making me work for it now. Car is sliding and skidding all over the place. Can you hear that? Can you hear that squirm of tyres screeching? Yeah, don't need to look at tyre wear. Let's keep an eye on the fuel. I think Rosberg is breaking away from us. Rosberg is breaking away from us now at the moment. He's finally unlocked some pace. He's realised he's in a 2014 Mercedes. He's finally realised what car he's driving. 3.1 the gap. Yeah, I don't know. Our tyres are just so much worse. Unless it's because we're running the rich mix fuel. And we need to go back down to standard. That'll stop spinning up the rears. And we should be better through the corners. And out of corners. Maybe that was the problem. Come on, come on, come on. I think we lost a little bit of time on that lap. A little bit of time. 2.5, yeah, we're just matching Rosberg at the moment. We need to find some time on him. Not with a correction like that. That was not good. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this, chat. We can do this. It's only 2.5 seconds. It's all that's in it. Understeer, 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 understeer. Okay, he's running rich mix. That might explain why he's got some good pace. Because he's running rich mix at the moment. So that might explain it, chat. Well, that is definitely a warning. That was definitely a warning. Well, that's what we need. More corner cutting. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Okay. Sure. Lost 3 tenths on that sector. Sector 2, I feel like we're a bit slower. Oh my god! Understeer. I'm just getting a tremendous amounts of understeer right now. Car does not want to turn. And again, understeer, understeer, understeer. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Come, 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 come. So much correction on the straights. Yeah, I'm not a good controller driver. Okay, that's purple. No, it's not purple. Sector 2. I don't think we are faster in Sector 2 than the car ahead, because that's where we lost time. Just lost 2 tenths. Sector 3, faster than the car ahead. Get off that curb. Get off that stupid curb. Go, 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 go. Come on. Bit of a mistake. Another corner cut. Let's not get a penalty. I don't know what penalty we would get, but let's not get one. Gap now. 2.5. Again, just matching. We're literally setting identical lap times between myself and Nico Rosberg right now. That was nicer through turn 3. And it definitely looks like we gained a bit of time. Turn, you bitch! Stupid car! Doesn't turn! Throwing it in like I was on the soft tyres, and there's just nothing. Nothing. No sort of grip whatsoever. No, pace is good, but is it good enough? 2.7 the gap. Not there. Not there. That wasn't good. Turn in circle of an elephant. Literally. Literally. Although I think that's offensive to an elephant. Got a better turning circle than this bad boy. Right. What is that through there? There's nothing. Nothing. Come on. We can close in. We can close in, chat. We can do this. 2.7. Okay, and then this is the sector that we cook, so we could get it down to 2 seconds. If we don't make a big mistake. Could get it down to 2 seconds here. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, okay, that was good. Was it good enough though? I feel like Rosberg also had a good sector. I feel like he also had a good sector 3. Crossed the line. 2.3. Only 2 tenths gain, but it is time gain finally. Finally finding time against Nico Rosberg. Come here, Nico. Come on. It's going to be very, very difficult to get this race win, I feel like, from here. That was better through there. That was better. It actually turned this time. I had to turn so much early and really ride the curb, but the only way we could do it. We're gonna get a pen if I keep doing this. Didn't realize I was a controller. Yeah, I'm on a controller for F1 2014. Because I don't have a wheel for this game. Come on, come on, come on. Tyres are fine. Could run Rich Mix the last few laps, but I just feel like I'm going to burn out the tyres too much. And warning after warning. We're risking it. We are really risking those penalties. We are really risking the penalties. Box for softs? For what reason? Other than to give Kevin Magnussen P2. That's all that would do here. That's too late on the brakes. 9 tenths quicker now than my previous lap. And sector 3 is where we cook. Come on, Rosberg. Come to me. I want that position. I want that win. How did I not get a corner cutting warning for that one? Oh my god, we're all over the place. 2 laps to go, chat. 2 laps to go. Can we get this race win? 1 in chat if you think we can win this race. 2 if you don't. 1.7 is the gap. We are closing in on Nico Rosberg now. I don't know when the last warning will come. We'll just keep doing what we're doing until we get a pen. And if we get a pen, we should still finish P2. And there's the front wing gone. There goes our chances of the race win. We got to stay out. There's no point us boxing. But I think that's going to lose us time now. Oh, I didn't want to cut the corner. I don't want to cut the corner. I don't want a pen. Because if I get a pen and I have damage and Magnussen catches up to me, I can keep him behind me. But if I have a penalty, I lose out. So let's just bring the car home. 2 laps. This is a really, really good result. From the back of the grid. From the back of the grid to P2 in this race. With a potential chance to win the race. I think I can be happy with that. Rosberg will gain 7 points to me in the championship, but he's about 20 points behind anyway. So that's fine. That's all good. We gain massively on Hamilton. Rich fuel, earlier braking, bro. You have huge speed on the exits. I feel like we were just, I feel like potentially, yeah, we were just overdriving a little bit, but Rosberg had good pace. Rosberg had good pace in that stint. I think we should have overextended the soft stint as Magnussen is catching up now, but we're just going to take it easy. Take it easy. Don't crash the car. Don't crash the car. That's all we got to do. All we got to do. Not crash the car, chat. Go, 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 go. MRKI, thank you very much for the rose. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the gift. Appreciate you. Car is very, very loose now. Look at how far ahead we are compared to the rest of the field. It's crazy. Crazy. I mean, this didn't help with the mixed up grid, but some of the pace-wise, Magnussen's been unreal. Magnussen has just been absolutely incredible today. A podium in Hungary, was it? Or was it Hockenheim? Hockenheim. Podium in Hockenheim. Got the pole as well. And now is going to get a podium again in Singapore. As we're just matching lap times with Magnussen. We're not really... He's not really gaining on me too much. His front wing damage doesn't cost me too much to Magnussen at the moment. We're just bringing the car home and not getting any penalties. That's all I'm focused on. No penalties, chat. We do not want penalties. Still not getting pen for corner cutting. No, we are not. No, we have not. We got quite lucky in this race, but we're not going to risk it anymore because I could be on my final warning. I think you have to do it so many times in a certain lap before 2015. I think after 2015, it's the whole, you know, 3 strikes and it's a pen. Not entirely sure, though. Not entirely sure. Nico Rosberg will come around the final corner in this race to take victory in Singapore. But we will come from the back of the grid to P2 in this race to keep the championship charge on. And we will find out on Thursday whether we win our first championship in Rags to Riches, whether that will come in the 2014 season, or whether we bottle it like all the other seasons before us. Nico Rosberg wins today. We're second. Kevin Magnussen, another podium. Insanity from Kevin Magnussen. Absolute insanity. This is incredible from him. Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, bad day for them. No points scored for Lewis. No DNFs today. The championship standings, though, after that round. And it is myself leading the way now, but it is 10 points, and it is to Nico Rosberg. Lewis Hamilton, big drop-off, 25 points now behind me. Sebastian Vettel, 59 points is the gap. And Fernando Alonso, 78. How's Magnussen doing in the championship? P9 now, 70 points scored. And in a little battle with the Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen, Bottas in the Williams. He's absolutely killing it. Nico Hülkenberg's also had a fine form run. 91 points scored for him. Very, very good indeed. Constructors Championship. And we don't close up the gap today because Rosberg outscored us. But 24 points is the gap right now. Still doable. Still a chance to catch up there. So there we go. There we have it. Right. That is going to be the end of the stream. I was thinking about doing some iRacing, but I'm going to call it quits there. I'm going to go get some lunch. And I think I need to work on some YouTube stuff because yeah, I need to work on stuff for work. Basically, I need to do my job. There we go. P2 on the podium. Very, very happy with that. Good result at the end of the day. And Nico Rosberg takes one step closer to the championship, but we need to have a bigger buffer because remember, there's double points. We need that 14-point buffer going into the final round to at least be safe in that final round. We need that points buffer. Right, we rank up to level 8. There we go. What place in Belgium? P3. P3 in Belgium. Good string of results today. We did 5 races. P3 in Germany. A win in Hungary. P3 in Belgium. P8 in Italy. And a P2 in Singapore. And we did a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races remaining in this season. And we will finish all of those on Thursday. I will see you at 10 a.m. on Thursday for another stream. Another Rags to Riches stream where we finish off the 2014 season. Thank you everyone for watching today. Thank you. I know it's been a bit more of a slower day on stream. I'm not too sure why that is. I will figure it out. But thank you all for those tuning in. TikTok, you guys kill it as always. So really appreciate everyone coming over from TikTok. YouTube, same as normal. Just Twitch has been a bit dead today. But I do appreciate everyone who has come over on the Twitch stream and hung out with us. Enjoyed the stream. Do appreciate you. I'm going to end on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching here. Bye-bye, YouTube. Goodbye, TikTok as well. See you on Thursday.